Note that while we strive to Welcome to the YDD Show, where every beat, word, and discussion sparks a new wave of creativity and community. Please note that while we strive to keep our content universally appealing, individual episodes may contain themes, language, or opinions that reflect the diversity and dynamism of our community. Our conversations are a tapestry of artistic expression and cultural commentary, and we encourage all listeners to approach each episode with an open mind and respect for the varied perspectives shared. The YDD Show is brought to you by Young Coffee Productions and Coffee Corp, where our mission is to empower and inspire through the power of arts and dialogue. Listener discretion is advised, and all opinions expressed are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily represent those views of Young Coffee Productions or Coffee Corp. Thank you and enjoy the show. Yo, what it do? Welcome. Yo, welcome to the YDD Show. Long time no see. I hope everybody doing all right. It's February 28th. We're at the tail end of Black History Month. Ain't no tail end of Black History Month. It's just the month that they choose to recognize us. If you're really real, it's all year long. Little hiatus, obviously, because it's Black History Month. Had to take some time, you know what I'm saying? Reassess, realign, reconnect. I'm lucky. I'm glad to be here today. The homies. So with us this evening, we have got JC the God here with us. JC the God. On the couch with us, I got John King, and I got some of the Beatz. What it do, fellas?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Yo, welcome to the new Legendz. New Legendz, old Legendz. I don't want to say old Legendz because I feel like that sounds mad disrespectful. Like y'all old Legendz. Do y'all feel old yet? Like when?
I mean, I feel wise.
You feel wise?
I don't feel quite old yet. I feel wise.
My back telling me different, man.
Yo, for real, bro. Like, I'm about to hit 30 this year, and it's like, you know, it's different now. Yeah, I feel like we're right at that point where like we just, you know, really get into more of adulthood and just like the last decade plus of just like making music, just like kicking it, living life. You know, in Fitchburg, just like making music and just like embracing it, loving it, just like just being us. I feel like it's crazy.
It is indeed crazy. Yo, shout out Sho. We got Sho. Sho will be here. He'll be joining us behind me shortly. Shout out to Zeep. Zeep is in the back right here. Zeep, say what up.
What's up?
So we're here just kicking it tight. Cool. So if you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe. Yo, share this thing. Tell your people like, yo, we're having good conversations out here. This is what we do here. Whatever.
Yeah, do that.
I'm here for a lively conversation. I came here today. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be on my Club Shay Shay. I'm just gonna ask y'all some questions.
I like
just
that.
let y'all talk about what y'all need to talk about. Really mainly because you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There are multiple reasons as to why. But mainly because I don't think we've never had the time to sit down and like actually shoot the shit, talk the
chop
shit.
it up.
Yeah.
And so I think this is an important time. I'm glad to be doing this in Black History Month. I'm even more so excited because y'all be able to get to see. You're gonna be able to hear some tonight, but even more so you'll be able to get to see them live in action at their craft tomorrow at Beatz on Leap at Main Street Studios. If you're in Fitchburg or any of the surrounding areas, you should pull up.
Yeah, come check us out, man.
So what up, fellas? Talk to me. How y'all living? What's your day looking like? Happy Black History Month. What y'all do this month to celebrate?
Not gonna lie, I didn't celebrate much. Spending a lot of time working, staying on, doing music, making beats, trying to get back on this writing thing. Everybody's like, you gotta start rapping again. You gotta start rapping again. So it's like, I'm trying to like dabble back in the writing.
Haters, man.
Definitely, like, you know what it is? It's just like the industry rap is just so like what's the word? Like superficial now. So it seems like if you're not pushing that consumerist, I'm iller than you, I'm flyer than you, I'm getting more bitches than you type shit, then you're just not
doing it.
Focused. You're not gonna be a part of the. I'm not gonna say I'm like a con.
Yeah.
Taking care of my seed, man.
So that's what I've been kind of like focusing on, just experimenting, bro, and just trying to like get inspired off things, TV, whatever, and like kind of creating more for myself, like different waves of free.
Stay right there. Gotta make some adjustments here. Sorry for making so much noise, y'all.
Man, you good, bro?
Yeah.
Sho and Ziggy are a good. I should have. Oh shit.
Nah, you good.
Shit. No, we're good. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Should I grab one of the little mics?
No, you're good. Hang tight.
All right.
Hang tight. Sho will be here, and it's a little. You got like, damn, what's the. In all the good cartoons, you got like the tall one and the little one.
Yeah.
And,
The smart one.
oh wow. Oh, I didn't say that.
I'm just saying that's part of the plot, man.
I didn't say that.
There's always a smart one.
Oh god.
I don't know, man.
Don't want to start no trouble.
All right.
So you want some spray, sir?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I got you.
Boom. All right. So, so it's interesting to because again this is the first time really where we've gotten like to have a full on discussion. So I have many questions
Oh man.
that really from an outsider's perspective, like, you know what I'm saying, like, one, right, want you to rap. I don't know if JC tells you, but I'm, you know what I'm saying.
Bro, I always tell him, he knows he's always been one of my favorite rappers, biggest inspiration. So we need him to rap again. Like,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You need
I
John
appreciate
King. You need King.
it's because he's
And
a
then-
producer, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's different. Like, people can understand, like, when you craft your music from the ground up, like, and you make your own beats, it's just different.
It's
Like,
different. It feels
it feels different. It feels more. It's like an accomplishment almost. It's like when Ye was like, do the rap in the track, triple double, no assists. Like, I felt that. I feel that. It's like, man, I can give you bars that are top flight, and I could give you these beats that are top flight. So I guess that I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, stop being retarded about it and give everybody what they need, give people what they want to. And also, it's like something I love too. So it's not like it's not killing me to do it.
You gotta fall back in love with that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's really what it is.
It's interesting because so like, you know, with that too is you know, and you talked about the consumerism, right? And like right now, and just getting back into finding that groove, finding the craft and making beats, finding like how to connect with folks, but also now knowing, like, you know what I'm saying, like feeling your, even if you're not, there's a thing where like, being able to take somebody's advice who failed at whatever it is that they're giving you advice on. And like, you know what I'm saying? So it's on one hand, right, like, you know, whatever the fear is as to not why you don't continuation, right? Why you're not continuing is, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm, you know, a fit, like, because I'm afraid to do this, but also in those same steps. And as I'm like, I'm refining, putting my legs back up under me, I'm able to guide a lot of the people, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've made these mistakes and because I traveled down these roads. So I want to start there. Like, how do y'all come together? I know this comes to me at is low key nostalgic because like I remember the formation of New Legendz. I remember this because me and VJ was in the basement working on some things, and then
VJ,
like
shout out to
yeah,
VJ.
that's my
Shout out to
brother.
VJ.
Shout out to VJ,
That's-
man.
That's my brother for real.
so yeah. So
Our brother.
I'll get into that after, but that's really.
But talk to me about like, you know what I mean, like what's the origin story, like, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously before y'all had a name like New Legendz, right? Like what's the origin story on
Honestly,
y'all?
the origin story is, it started like me, my brother Aaron, JC. Me and JC like just started really making beats. You know what I'm saying? We're just making beats. We're not really having no idea what we're doing. We're just trying to cook up, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to make new sounds, trying to copy whatever we love and apply that to what we're doing. And then me and Aaron, we were already rapping, so it was just like it went hand in hand. We all started working together. Then AJ came back into the fold. Like, I've known AJ since I was a baby. So it's not like a new friend that I was trying to meet. I've known him forever. He's one of the reasons I started making beats, because it was like, oh, AJ makes beats. And I've seen him do it. I'm like, it's not like it's that hard. And then I started doing it. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I started
me,
young, man.
JC, my brother Aaron, that's really like the origin. Like, we kind of just like sitting down in the room, me, Aaron, be freestyling to one of these crazy whack beats.
It was
we used to
crazy because
cook
it was
up.
like it was a weird, not a weird thing, but it was like me going through high school.
Yeah,
And
like
I
the end
already,
of high
I already
school.
knew you through Aaron and stuff like that. I knew you were making beats. You did that mixtape for that on that piff. What they call Tita.
End of Speculation.
Yeah, so that's a
Speculation.
classic too. I mean, that recipe, that
And
piff
King's
for
Road,
real.
too. I did King's Road
That piff
too.
down, right? Is it down? That piff?
Dat Piff?
Yeah.
No, you can go find all things on anything else on Dat Piff on the archive.org.
Yo, it might be on there, bro. We have to look for this.
Yeah.
Because it might be on there. So he was making beats, and I knew of AJ first, like through my homie Christian, and he was putting beats on
Shout out
MySpace
Christian,
and shit.
man.
He was putting beats on
shout out
MySpace, and I was
Christian.
like, he was like the only dude I knew out here making beats like that. Like, at least when I was growing up, so I tapped in with him, and I was still trying to learn how to make beats. And then, I learned a lot through AJ, and then even through Troy, like sampling and all that. And we just kind of like, things just kind of aligned like the way it was. And
started
like,
coming around
especially
each other
like,
more and
yeah, like
making-
2010, 2011, that was like when like producer clicks were kind of like a
thing.
thing, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
started-
808
started forming
Mafia,
up, yeah.
Yeah.
ear drummers, like the Atlanta wave,
Yep.
people in the west, like that whole clicked up producer thing. And it's a benefit to it, bro. Like, we learned so much from each other. Like, and we really were just there like as brothers, and it kind of like happens like, so like days and nights, like making
Sitting with each
beats,
other.
bro.
That
Like,
was
literally, like
amazing.
fresh out of high
Beats.
school, I was making so many beats, bro. Working at Burger King, like, bro, for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I personally, I started making beats when I was like 11, 12, using FL Studio, and everybody and their mom frowned upon this.
That's a fact too.
Frowned upon that software, and I was like, man, I don't care what y'all doing. I don't care. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Whatever, if it works for you, it works for you. This is what works for me. I got introduced to it by my dad. Shout out to that guy right there. And he didn't know too much of the program at all, but I just took it and ran with it. And I would always hear from my, like as I got older or whatever, I would hear from my brother Christian, yo, I got this friend that wants to make beats. And he told me JC. I'm like, I know JC. I'm like, yo, tell him to come through one day. You know what I mean? Like, come kick it. And he came through and showed me some stuff that he was working on. He was very shy about it. He didn't want to show his work. Let's start there.
Yeah, nah, fact.
You know what I mean? So I would just play him stuff, and he's like, yo, bro, you don't know how much inspiration you are. Like, you gave me hope that I could do this because nobody's out here doing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Troy was on FL. It's like that whole FL studio thing.
I
like,
didn't
it's just
know
like, yo,
Troy was really making beats. I knew Troy was rapping. He was rapping his ass off.
Nah, he
I
got
came
good
out
at
the
making
cut.
You know what I'm
beats.
saying? He
bro.
came out the cut and was like, yo, this whole time I've been making beats too. Let me show you some shit. I'm like, yo, what the hell? You got some shit in the stash. I didn't even know about that. Like,
bro,
yo,
I
I didn't
know.
even know you were making beats. You on your J. Cole for real, bro.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We all got our inspirations. Like obviously, Ye, Pharrell, they rap and they make beats, and they're not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
and they're like tastemakers and they're like trendsetters. It's like those guys are the ones that you kind of like. That's who I wanted to be somewhat. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So I
I
looked at
wanted
that
to be
and
Timbo.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Right,
everybody
right,
has
definitely.
that has
Timbo.
those like
Timbaland, man.
North Star
Or
type
Dre-
of
Dre,
artists. You know what I mean?
Kanye.
It made people move for generations for real. Like it's
Dre?
crazy. Like the producer world, bro. Like how definitely like right now the way it is just like kids that are 15, 12, 10 years old and making
Are going
beats.
crazy
Like
too.
a decade ago, like it wasn't like how it was now. Like I feel like now it's like it's so much easier to make beats.
It's less gatekept too.
Man,
You gotta
Right
think,
now,
like,
there's so much
obviously
gems
so
out
much
right
shit
now,
you
bro.
could do.
Things
to
are less
make beats.
gatekept.
Yeah,
It's so much
it's
that too.
easier.
It's
I made my own beats one time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Word? You play any instruments?
No, but
alright.
they use this app called like GroovePad. It's on like.
I think I
Apple,
heard of
and
it.
I
Oh
made,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nah, I heard of
like
it.
dozens of beats on my phone. If y'all want to listen to it later.
Oh, word.
Yeah, word.
Yo, you should pull up that Beats on Leap tomorrow. Yo, it's. I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how much time any of the walk-ins. I don't know if we're accepting walk-ins or not. I'll be honest. But anyways, I'm just kidding. Not don't take it. Yo, so talk to me more about like inspirations. How because side, you know what I'm saying? Side note, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, actually no. Fuck the side note. Inspirations for sure, because I am interested as to like which came first. What was like early on, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously hip hop is a love, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, what I grew up to, also what I was allowed to listen to, right? Like,
Yeah.
was very different. And and then when I tell people or people who know like really what I was into, it makes understanding the music I make different, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Nah,
so
I totally understand that.
what are like early influences? What was playing in the house? What was you dancing to, Lil? You know what I'm saying?
I was at home. My mom got into church. She was not playing with none of that. I couldn't listen to nothing. She would break CDs. Shout out to you, Mom.
I
know you
remember
watching
that.
this.
I was
She was
there.
breaking CDs.
I was. We were there.
Yo, she was breaking. She
We
was
there.
not
You gonna bring
playing.
this devil music in my house?
Yo, she
Yo, what was it?
not
Fab?
Listen this.
We was feeling ourselves too,
Hell yeah.
rolling.
I was.
Go to see the stash of the dash on two heaters, block house. Yo, it was crazy.
I think I was like 12 or something. I was playing the drums for church at the time, and she just had started getting really deep into the church, and she wanted nothing but clean music being played. And I respect her for it, you know what I mean? But I was influenced by like Timberland and I was bumping Jay-Z. I was bumping No Limit Soldiers, and I was getting crazy, you know what I mean?
Like I know my first favorite rapper, I'm not gonna say it, like when I was like 7, 8, it wasn't like Nas and Hov. It was Diddy and Mace, to be real.
Yeah.
It was like Can't Nobody Stop Me. That song was like the craziest song I've ever heard at that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then DMX after, he was like a huge influence. I remember my mom brought me to Rough Rider Cash Money concert.
That's fine.
And that was like epic for me.
Wait, what?
Bro, I was like
That's
11.
Moms brought you to.
Mom's brought me to go. My mom, shout out to my moms, man. Love you, baby.
Hell yeah.
It came one of
Shout out to Cedric,
2000.
Listen.
Love her.
That's a moment.
I always say, like, you guys talk about like the music we were allowed to listen to. Like,
Yeah.
I always say I'm a hip hop baby.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
my dad was playing like Rakim.
Oh
and-
yeah, my dad was.
You know what I mean? Like I was like my lullaby was probably like Running Away from Far Side type shit. Like it wasn't like I was always listening to the shit. Like from a little kid, like you know what I mean? Like there's certain songs that are just like part of my
life. Yeah.
life. Yeah. For that.
Nah, definitely. I feel it. I feel like the influences like, for me was more like I used to like to collect a lot of things. I still do to this day. And when I started collecting CDs, like I'm always like, you know, the CD player era. But I remember going to like South Street with like mass CDs in my backpack because I wanted to switch my CDs in the bus. And it started just like liking music, like hip, you know, especially like reggaeton and hip hop. And then, you know, with time I loved R&B. And then that's when like I started listening to a lot of like rock and metal, hard rock. And, you know,
sure,
that's
rock
what
too.
really is inspiring me to
Limp
like
Bizkit
make
was,
music.
like-
It's like Limp Bizkit, Linkin
Yeah.
Park, Slipknot. Rock was definitely a huge influence on the music that I love and listen to.
It's crazy. My rock
It's
influence
always
comes
like
from
if
my
you
mom
know
as
me,
well.
like you know that's
I was
what I really
listening to a lot of
vibe to. Like
Spanish
you know what I mean?
music,
It's crazy and EDM too. You know that's what even with VJ, like when we tapped in with VJ, we started doing like the True Auras, and you know we started tapping in with him, and we
Different
really
vibes.
just like the
Different
2013,
vibes.
14, 15 era, like those three.
EDM.
We
trap.
was, you know, me, VJ, you know, AJ,
Craziness.
Troy, we was really locked in, making a lot of stuff. And VJ was doing everything. He was doing a lot of like the artwork for us, our logo, like flyers for all of my events, our events. Like he was like a man of a thousand
Many
trades.
talents, yeah.
So
Right.
VJ,
Oh,
thank
VJ.
you, bro. I love VJ, bro. He's done
He's done
tremendously.
so much for
me
New
as an
Legends,
individual,
man.
bro. He done so much, and I love him to. You know what I mean, for death, because he definitely was a core too for a while too. Like he was, you know,
We
now
made
he's in
mad
Cali.
beats with
Yeah, we made a lot of music with VJ, bro. Like a lot.
Really
And
good music,
We
too.
actually like the thing is with VJ's like it wasn't just like strictly music. He was like our boys. Like we was partying in like Fitchburg State for
Yeah.
like me fresh out of high school. Like when he was in college. Like he was a sophomore when I graduated out of high school. So I was just hanging around with them and the DJ scene too. Like it just kind of like unfolded that way too.
craziness.
Yeah.
I mean, like
it's-
obviously, who else inspirations? Like
Well,
Pharrell. I feel like Pharrell was
yeah.
just more than music though, because I would say like
I grew up honestly.
obviously
I
like
love
growing up,
Pharrell,
being
man.
like
You
we
mean, like-
forget-
Tunes? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
growing
like
up,
Nerd,
being
Nerd,
black,
Nerd and
being
Neptune.
black in like
Nerd
these
was
smaller
my
towns,
shit.
Nerd, yeah.
like it's a
Yeah.
different experience. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not surrounded by us all the time. If you get what I'm saying, so it was like weird. Like
that's
so
a-
when you
that's-
see certain MCs,
That's a New England problem.
that's a
we
New
get-
England. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like being from a smaller town, being black in these smaller towns, you see that. So
Yeah.
it's like when you seen like guys like Pharrell who were like skateboarding,
Yep.
and they weren't wearing the biggest clothes, and he would make rock music and like.
Oh, I relate to that.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
you
fire.
felt that connection. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
riding around BMX bikes with cargo
Yeah.
shorts, and like he got scabs on his arm from. You know what I mean? Like there was like a relatability there.
Yeah.
Whereas like Nas,
Couldn't
great,
relate.
love it,
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he's one of the
Couldn't
greatest
relate, couldn't
MCs,
relate,
but it's
though.
like I didn't necessarily relate to that growing up. You know what I'm saying? Hove is talking about all this hustler shit. It's like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like,
Yo, PD Pablo came on, Freakily came on. I knew exactly what time it was.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like I knew exactly, you know what I'm saying? So my early, I mean outside of
North
hip hop wise, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's where my family's at. So like Project Pat, Freak League, like 3-6 Mafia,
Pat,
like
3-6
that was the
facts.
hip hop.
Yeah.
That was the hip hop because that's what my dad
MGK.
listened to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
that's what you know what I'm saying? Like so like and then you know what I'm saying, I'm listening to whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Bok, chicken. Like that's a
those
Yo,
are that's
like,
a
you know what I'm saying? Like,
legendary
you're
song.
like-
Come on,
Yo.
man.
Like,
Those
that's
are
a-
legendary songs.
it's crazy now to think like how like how it's evolved to like how people are consuming music, and really like it doesn't feel like there's that staying power for that, like these are memories, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like across like the generations as we grew up, like we all shared different experience with music specifically.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting now. So what's like the first time y'all like presented music? Was it that joint that Cass did? Did y'all do you did the Beatz Master of the Machines, right? Who
Yeah,
did the
yes,
Master of the
yeah,
Machines?
I did.
You did, right?
Yes.
So what was that like? How
Troy was supposed to be in it.
that's what yeah.
So Troy was initially supposed to be in it. I heard about it. I didn't know too much about it, so my interest wasn't in it like that because I didn't know about it like that. Troy had told me he was in this thing. I'm like, oh, so then it kind of sparked an interest. I'm like, oh shit. And then I guess he couldn't be in it or something. I'm like, bro, we already got new Legendz up there. One of us gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
story was crazy, honestly.
It was last minute.
I got a
I wasn't
story.
planning to go there. They switched me last minute for with Troy to be in this, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go. I'm with it." You know what I'm saying? Y'all, who's trying to rock? We're gonna go to New York.
Yo, we
You know
went.
what I'm
It was
saying?
me, you, Mel.
Yeah,
Bro, I think
Shout
about
out
yo,
Mr.
bro.
G5 Mel, man.
And the crazy thing about it, let me just say,
Nah, tell
bro, like we went. I think I went over there, or maybe my desktop, if I'm not mistaken. I could
Yes,
be wrong.
you did. No, you brought the tower.
Bro,
you
I brought
the tower
with
and
like
the
a
Airbnb.
big, like, yo,
Yeah,
bro, I brought
yo.
literally everything, bro. Yo, brought that, and not even that, mind you. At the time, I think he might have not had a laptop.
My
and we
laptop
brought
broke. My
old
laptop
first
broke.
We brought my first old laptop, bro, and it was like half of the screen was cracked, bro.
Yeah. And I had to
Yo.
play music off of this.
Yo, bro, the other half of the screen was cracked, fam.
In
Like,
New
cracked.
York,
I still
at a
have the
beat-
laptop
at a
to this
beat
day.
battle.
That's my first laptop with Beatz on.
Still work? Like this still work?
Yeah,
you see,
hell
you'd have to,
yeah.
like, you know,
Prepared.
Bro,
we made sure the beats were like tracked out and
in New
everything.
York. I won in New York.
And made it to the
and made it
finals.
to the
Yeah, I remember,
finals in Boston.
Yeah.
But with a cracked screen, it was crazy. It was last minute. I'm like, fuck it, we go there. I didn't know what to expect.
we went there on a Sunday at that.
I remember.
It was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday. That was a crazy journey that day.
What? We taking the what? We take the bus, right?
No, we
No, the
drove.
van.
No,
Oh,
we
we
drove.
that time.
You drove.
I drove.
It was me, you, and
yeah.
Mel, and maybe Christian.
I did drive.
Remember,
that
because
time.
Leo was out there in New York, Omar, and Wally was out
Wally
there
was
too.
out
I remember y'all telling me
Uh,
about
who
it out
else?
there.
was
And Steven too.
Steven.
Steven too. Yeah,
Steven
Steven was there too.
too. Yeah.
Bro, it was like we squatted up out there, and
Hell
honestly,
yeah,
it was like,
Fitchburg was heavy. In New
yeah,
York.
there
It
was Fitchburg
crazy.
in there, bro. Like people from New York that lived in Fitchburg too. It's crazy.
Yo, I wanna let's stick here. I wanna travel back to Troy's point, because one of my one of my talking points is that the reason why I do a lot of things I do is because there wasn't many people before me that were doing the things that I'm, you know what I mean, like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you know what I'm saying, like, so in that, like, so, and then in that same breath, right, a lot of the conversations I have are, right, like, well, if you don't have other people who look like me at the table, you know what I'm saying, and then you're not able to like have, like, you know what I'm saying, like, as they're coming up through the school system, you don't have people in place that look like them,
Yeah.
that doing things that they like to do. And then once they get to a certain age, like how do you think you're gonna get them back? How do you think they're gonna trust you? How do you think they're gonna like believe anything you're saying? How, you know what I'm saying? Like what are you doing that makes them like believe that whatever you're doing
They could do.
they can do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I want like speak to that. Speak to like growing up. Troy said this before, and I've yo, this is an area that doesn't value people who are creative or think outside the box.
No. And that's not just like we can't just blame that on the area. I would say like most people are just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a knock. Most people are just trying to pay their bills, live a regular life, take care of their kids. So I don't knock them for not caring about the creatives' dreams and aspirations. But there is a big percentage of people who listen to music every day, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to get that artist where you care about the music. Like, you ever seen Tyler Creator? It's like people, I remember he was talking about like artists were like, man, I got hits, but it's like that song sucks. and it's like it's not staying anywhere, and like nobody cares about that song after that little shelf life, little shelf life of what you got, that little industry push, those servers. You know what I'm saying? Like after that is done. Whereas like the people who care, granted, it might not be like a hit in the immediate, like
but they keep coming back.
What's the name of the song? You made one of my favorite songs anybody out here has ever made.
Oh, Convenience Fee. Yeah. Yo,
that song is incredible. Like
what's funny? But what's funny about that is that song comes from like really looking at like, wow, no one has done this, and it happened on accident. It happened because I was like, fire. I feel confident in myself, but also like, my time is very precious now, right? Like, because I failed in front of y'all niggas for a very long time. There's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing you can do that is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
worse than what I've already told myself, at least. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I've already been through the mental trauma of what I'm doing to myself, so it's like you can't do nothing to me.
Facts. I'm interested, JC. We also too. Me and AJ share a cousin by me. So we may be cousins. This is if you are a person.
AJ's cousins
with everybody, bro.
I've never met somebody in my life that has so much cousins, bro.
Yeah,
in the same city.
I have a lot because I'm half black, half Puerto Rican. My Puerto Rican side is
it's
huge.
crazy. It's crazy,
bro. He got so much.
I got
cousins.
like 50 cousins.
Yo,
that ain't an excuse. I'm half black and Puerto Rican. I don't got no family out here.
That's cool.
Right.
Except my brothers. I got my brothers.
Yeah.
That's I grew up so like part of like
I knew you were my cousin growing up.
Right. Yeah. But like part of like is that I just assume because there's so few of us out here, that if you're a person of color, I assume we're cousins and or our parents or whatever. Like we all grew up, we all got here at the same, like, you know what I'm saying, like. Because most of the people, like, how'd you feel when you get here? Oh, you know me, Army.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of our dads probably know each other from that military time during like 80s and stuff like that.
For sure. So I'm just like, yo, it's really interesting because like I just assume this is a how. Like, is that? Do y'all feel that? Do y'all feel that when you go outside?
Like, that's my cousin.
Yeah, like, do y'all feel that when you go outside?
Not me, because I have so little. The percentage of family I have is like very little.
Like all my family, a lot of my family is in New York. We're deep out there, but like out here now.
My mom told me do not date any Spanish women from Leominster. Yeah. She more than likely gonna be your cousin. I said, oh, okay. I get noted. Can't date no girls.
And to think that maybe the demographic, like, think about like how Fisher and Leominster was in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like those probably.
Yo, listen,
there's way less of us.
Yeah, believe it.
I was in Fallbrook and Samoset in the 90s, bro.
I was in Meadowbrook in the 90s.
Yeah, so you know.
There was none of us. And I'm light-skinned, green eyes, so they don't even look at me as like that.
And
I was still one of them.
If he had a haircut, a little wavy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like little curls. They're like
they trying to speak Spanish. I know because I'm dark and people still think I'm Dominican.
Yeah, you could pass.
I could pass for sure. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying. It's like, yo, we are.
Yo,
papito. Que lo que es, daddy.
Yo, but no, this is like. And you know what's crazy now is that, like, yo, I don't run into y'all as often as probably I should, but also that speaks to, like, yo, if there's 50,000 people here, we talked about this on the show. Yo, if New England was its own country, black people would still be the minority, right? Like by
a large margin.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Latino people, yo, y'all.
We got a big community.
Bro.
Shout out to my Latin side.
Yes,
yeah,
shout out to the Puerto Ricans. Honestly, it's crazy. The amount of Puerto Ricans there's out here, and Dominicans, I don't know, they might got us.
Puerto Ricans,
yeah.
But they tell me now, Brazilian, large Uruguayan.
Yep.
I grew up with quite a few Uruguayan people.
Leominster, for sure.
Yeah, Leominster had South Americans for sure.
For sure.
I wasn't introduced to Fitchburg like that. I don't know. I didn't have too many.
There was a few in high school. Yeah, I had a couple friends.
A few, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I can't
Definitely
even say
Lemonster,
like. Can
For
you
me.
say? Can you say in like the year like early 2000s? It came
Flooded
like,
the scene.
Bro, it
They
flooded the world,
scene.
bro.
Shout out to my
Yeah,
Dominicans.
shout out, love y'all.
Facts.
Y'all just celebrated Independence Day yesterday, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
shout out my Dominicans. I love y'all. Yo, for real. Like, yo, they really took over, bro. Like, there's a lot of them. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans are definitely heavily
Yeah.
in mass for
Oh my-
sure.
yo.
Like heavily.
Yo, shout out to all the folks in the chat. My bad, y'all. Listen, I am there's a lot of y'all. I seen Aze on there. I seen Dinero Lifestyle in there.
Oh,
Hey,
word.
I seen,
Zo.
I seen Christian
Boys.
in there.
Yes, sir.
I seen
Shout out.
Respected
My
Rejects
brothers,
in there.
my brothers.
I seen Warren in there. Y'all lagging.
sir.
Yeah, we are lagging a little. I think our audio might be slightly out of sync. Let's see. Kyla said hi, Ziggy. Fire. Who else is out here? Who's Flaquito? Shout out Flaquito. Oh wait, Floquito?
No, Flaquito. I think that's Jose, my boy Jose. Yeah,
Yeah.
Flaquito. Shout out.
Shout out
Papa.
to
Yo,
you,
shout
bro.
out Prophet Family Fresh.
Yes, sir.
The raising the building, shit.
Yo. Fresh
Shout out
the
my
flipper,
bro.
Fresh fortune.
Oh, it says Bebo's in here, maybe.
Yep.
Okay,
Bebo.
all right.
Shout
Damn,
out,
she
yeah.
broke the Fab CD.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
fact.
His moms wasn't playing that.
These is live
No, my mom
facts.
did not play. She was.
Who said
everybody
that?
was. Everyone was kind of timid of my mom, man. But when it came to the music, it was not happening.
Bro, facts.
All right.
I used to hate getting I used to remember like when Kmart was open because back in the day Walmart would get the clean versions and then Kmart was the only one in strawberries too.
Strawberries.
And FYI they had the
Explicit.
yeah. I used to be like, get the CDs at Kmart.
Yo,
I don't
when,
know
I,
that was
when I
Walmart.
used to live in Lemonster, strawberries was like the stove.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna play something, and we're gonna come back, and I have questions. But yo, one of the things that I want to do out here, and I want to get y'all take on this, and or like so when we come, because this is gonna be a great segue king, back at it. Yo, I want to do so I did the album release party right at the museum, but the other part is like, yo, how dope would it be for like to do like curate a bunch of music through the past and like do a Strawberries type of installation, right? Like where people can come and like put the headphones on and like, all right, okay,
and
cool,
listen
okay,
to-
I see what's going on, and
That
listen
would
to
be
like history.
fire.
So they can
Yeah.
experience music again. Yes.
Experience the history in Fitchburg, Leominster.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
he's talking
that's
about,
fire.
bro. 'Cause
That's
that's
fire.
it's such
to
a
go
missing
to be able to
piece,
sample,
bro.
get a sample, get a glimpse of snap.
That,
I mean,
You
there's
gotta
so
just-
many
you gotta
artists
put-
that
grab,
were,
you gotta tap in where
we
everybody
grew
and
up
grab
around
all the
here.
music and put a folder and just try to like go off the years too.
Bro,
Because you gotta
there's
think
so
there's like
many,
there's
there's
kids that
so
haven't
many artists from
they've
out this
never
way.
bought a CD.
Never.
Never.
So speak.
It's painful.
Let's put this on. Hold on.
Oh man. Nah, hold on.
You
my
got-
bad,
I
my
think-
bad.
Hold on. I
There's
got
two
two things.
things
I got
playing.
two
You got
things
SoundCloud
playing.
open. You got
I do. My bad, y'all. My
Why
bad.
does he kind of look like Michael B. Jordan?
Who, Mel?
Nah,
Looking like Michael B. That's crazy.
shout out G5.
Yeah,
man.
shout out
Shout out
G5,
Mel,
free the
man.
fifth.
Love you, bro.
He'll be home in July. He just had to sit down for a little sentence real quick, but he'll be back on the scene. He's gonna be coming up full force. So
All right, I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna.
These
Shout
angry
out
beavers
40.
always ask me
shout
what
out,
that
yeah, shout out 40
was.
stacks.
Fuck World Star, go to Fitchburg to see a hood fight. My town got voted most born. What does that mean? That I can have the bottom lock and keep it low key. They gon' hate with less talent. I took a little time off to keep them on ice like the ALS challenge. Rash, I still do it. Dudes is meals to them. Cause y'all careers gonna last shorter than drill music. Niggas sounding like niggas, they fucking up the streets. All sounding the same like mustard on the beat. Like to reminisce, but I can't dwell. Cause you could be the man in college and drop like Johnny Manziel. Vet but feel like Kobe in his prime. They latching on to niggas just like Chloe did for Shine. All they talking is bricks like Oakley from the lime. Pop culture rap, I hear emojis in they lines. Fuck it, it's my time. My niggas they got now. We the Illuminati, I feel like
I say it all the time.
Hold on.
I say it all the time. Jay
Me
Wee, one of the
and
best
Jay
lyricists out here,
Me
period.
and Jay Wee are
Period.
working on a
do it for
project
the
right now.
crown. Yeah,
I'm gonna put that out there. I wasn't really supposed to. But yeah, you know what I mean? His bars are retarded.
Yeah, Jay Wee,
You know what I'm saying?
Joe's
I don't
hard.
care.
Joe's
Out of a lot of rappers rappers, he is fucking up there.
He's been out here doing it for a minute.
He's nasty. Can't nobody take that shit away from him.
And he be writing verses in like 5 minutes, bro. I'm not playing. I've been there. He makes you have to like step it up because we've all done songs and he's done it. We're all doing our verse. Take me like, you know what I'm saying, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Him, 5 minutes. Fire too. 16 bars, 32 bars. Might take him 10 minutes.
Man, I've heard J.O.E. spit 150 bars straight, and half of it was off the top, like going crazy. I'm like, yo, this man is not normal. That's not
he
normal,
raps,
my
bro.
nigga.
You gotta give it to him, bro.
Power possesses the root of all evil. This to the people thinking that we
Shout out my nigga Nano.
spread the word, have your girl spread like wings of ball.
Bro, when he dissed us and shit.
Hell no.
Come on, bro. You know niggas got love for you, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, we had
that's
him
my
on the
dog for
show.
real.
You guys, you can go watch it back. He was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking shit, but like,
Nah, that's the bro, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, nah, I was coming to
Yeah, I was like I said, I murdered niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was coming to outdo each other, you know?
And plus, everybody heard each other's verses too.
No. He was the only one that got to hear everybody's verse.
true.
Yeah?
Okay.
We didn't get to hear nobody else's verses. Hell no.
Well, nah, I recorded
This is
everybody's
crazy.
verses, except his.
Some of these niggas ain't really what they seem. That's
Everybody
why I'm
recorded their
here
verse
repping,
tomorrow.
but with
Yeah,
the
me and Nano got
rap
that
with
shit
my
instead,
team
so
instead.
hopefully we
I'm here
can
with
get
new legend and profit
some
niggas. When I been a legend, Fitchburg's only profit, nigga.
I'm mad about that, bro.
I'm just kidding. Like that. Goddamn, right?
That's funny, bro. That's why they know some no flags. Some
No, he killed this. He killed this.
Remember, he do this.
this is such a good moment, man. That's why it's time for the new one, bro. It's time. I think it's time for the new one, bro. It's time.
Hell
That's why I
yeah.
spoke about it, because I just felt like, you know, this would be a good time
For a new cipher.
For a new cipher.
I'm out rapping all y'all niggas on that one. I'm setting the tone.
Yeah, I know he come back.
Competition.
I already got a list going, so.
Am I on the list? Am I on the
Of
list?
course, I already told you.
Yeah, get on
I sent you
that,
the
bro.
screenshot.
Hey, well, listen, I'm my, you know what I'm saying? Like, my goal is I hope everybody can out rap me. I will let you know. I highly doubt it.
The thing is,
But
we don't even
talk
gotta,
that
the thing is,
talk.
we don't gotta rush this. We gotta really just
I know
say-
that's also I'm saying, like, yo, time is the best. Is like, you give me time, you give me a short window, like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But with time,
I
with
like the
time,
idea of
it
a,
gets
of a
crazy.
cipher. I like the idea of a cipher for sure. But I like an EP better.
I do too.
yes.
And I don't want an EP that's like, yo, submit a song.
No. Like we actually
wanna
sit and
work
work
together.
together. Yeah, we actually sit and work together.
We gotta play
create
beats, because the thing is, people gotta understand too, bro. Like, we're living in such
Collab
like,
with the people who
the
sound best
music
together.
right now. the way
Yes,
people make
yes,
music
yes,
right now,
yes.
bro. Like, everybody's on this copy and paste shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna mind. Hold on, Gabe. Hold me on. Hear me on this real quick. I just feel like right now people don't understand that, like, when you're in that zone of like tapping in with a producer and really being in the room with somebody that's giving you that right there, opposed to you going to YouTube and finding a beat
to
that fits
shop and look.
you know what I mean? Like, finding a vibe that matches what you feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a different like vibe you get from that. You know what I mean? I feel like some of the best songs I made, even with them, when with people in the room, in the studio, playing on the beat, either we play at the beat a week before and they write to where we go to the studio. People gotta understand that's the best way to make music, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody works different. Everybody's workflow's different, and I don't knock it, but I feel like when that happens, the best music comes out.
Hell yeah.
Cause it's real, bro. That's made right there. Either we cook up the beat right there, play beats, whatever, and it gets everybody like inspired, bro. Like,
That organic feel, bro. Like
yeah,
once
man.
it
Like, so
comes
I feel
from
like we should
scratch.
do that. Like, you know, I already spoke. Ant gave me the green light. I actually reached out to Zay because I want Ant and Zay to work on the video together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We could put this
Shout
together.
out Zay,
Like,
man. Shout out Zay.
Shout out my bro-
Thank you.
Shout
I
out
feel like,
Zay.
you know, maybe we
That's
could
my dog.
do this with like new Legend, even with Young Coffee. Like, what we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Let's do this the right way. Let's get the video done like the best quality, best vision on it, and kind of just like sit down and just like play beats or figure out, make some new beats and get everybody in the room and go off of that.
Yo, y'all some segue kings right now, because Sho gonna come in here, which is fantastic, because we're at the pressing conversation, the conversation where let's see how I don't know, because part of this and what I like about where the conversation is watching the Twin City Cypher is just that, like, is understanding. Like, I'm also too I'm under the belief that competition, that competitive spirit, especially amongst like
gone, bro.
it is gone, but that also is the reason why people stop. It is
Yeah.
the reason why no one has dropped. It is my biggest beef with a lot of y'all.
You're
what I'm saying?
you're
Like-
1,000% right, because that is like my
What's going
Achilles
on,
heel,
son?
bro.
My guy.
What up, bro?
Always great to see you, bro.
We out here. We out here.
What up, man? Nah, you good? You good?
Showtime.
My guy, Sho.
Nah, but that's true. It's like the Achilles heel.
Yo, Zeep, I took your seat. My bad, bro. Yo, what up, y'all?
Well, what's going? Yo, you came at the perfect time because
did.
we just watched the Twin City Cypher.
Oh, I was watching, but then it froze on me. So
You had to come in here. That's why.
Yeah, that was it.
calling you. And now we're talking about like basically the, collaborating 978 Cypher 2.
yo, collaboration is crazy because imagine how unstoppable this place would be if we all got together.
So that's like the big thing, and not who's most notable to you, who's came up, who's and like who has your ear currently, like, you know what I'm saying, like who's like
Currently?
some of the people that came that was like, you know what I'm saying, maybe before us. There's a couple of people who I, you know what I mean, like I know of, but like before, I don't want to say before us, but like, you know what I'm saying, and then like currently who's really.
I mean, for me,
I really want to know who JC got on the list too.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
for
local
me,
rappers, like growing up, honestly,
fresh.
when I was young, like honestly, growing up, the only person I knew making music like that was like Fresh.
Yeah, like who else was visible, right? Like,
Yeah,
Not
well,
even
at
just
the
visible.
time,
Like he was a close friend.
Yeah,
too, so,
something that I know through mutual friends, and like I met him.
But it's
when
like,
I was
yo,
a lot
me
younger.
not even like knowing him like that, like I still know
Yeah.
Fresh as shit, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Nah, definitely. That's it. I don't know, pretty much.
Yeah, fresh. I'll give J.O.E. his credit too. Like he showed me a lot. Shout out to Kasik. He showed me how to like write records for real. Like he showed me how to write a chorus, like a song in a 16, like break down bars.
yo, so you do a studio day with Kasik, like I don't know, like
I mean, I could only imagine where he's at now because he knew he was doing like 10 years ago.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Like back in the day,
now
like I
he's
went.
probably a beast in there. Bro.
I went when the spot was still in the crib and he had the big computer set up in half the living room. Like he took over half the spot for his shit, and like locking in for a day over there was wild. It was a wild time.
Yeah, he
Bro's
put me on.
Bro's
he
mad
showed me how to-
musical.
Yeah, he showed me how to write a song. So it was like those. I'd say those three.
It gets crazy, man, because I've been around the block a long time, and I got to see,
bro,
the hip hop culture in Fitchburg basically from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I was around when I was like 13, 14. I started hanging around with Jay from the barber from Thumbs Up, Jay and OZ. Shout out to both of y'all. I started making music with them, and they taught me the sampling, but they were rappers, and they made bodies of work. And I was like 13, 14. I'm like, yo, what the hell? And they had been rapping for a long time. So I feel like
it's fucking me.
It's just me. Yeah, exactly.
But listen, I heard something before, and they're like, there's 1,000 views out there. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They're like, no. There's 1,000 views out there. You met 1,000 people in the world, and they all have they don't. You're different to every single person, so they have their own idea,
Their own version of you.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter if you putting out your art and stuff. They're always gonna be. It's like the same shit. It's 1,000 different versions of you as an artist.
Because each person
has a different interpretation of it.
The probability
Exactly.
of you like really standing out is very slim. So you gotta put that work.
Like think about in hip hop debates. I know we've all had a debate where somebody has said something that to you it's just outlandish as hell. You're like, what? Like I remember it was a joke, but I remember I was arguing with my boy back in the day. He was like, Yin Yang Twins is better than Jay-Z. He was joking, but he was playing it like it was real.
at a certain point.
And it was like in 2003 when they were killing it though.
At a certain point in time when Salt Shaker,
They were more commercially viable.
They were popping. I'm not saying, but he was like, they're better, and it was just like so unreal to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way you think this. Like, there's people that think this, but there's people that think that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, if you are just now tuning back into us, my bad. We had a little internet issue, but welcome back. Conversation kept continuing, and now you're here also. Enjoy Woke by
You
John
can check the
King.
audio version though, because we got the full recording.
Enjoy Woke by John King, produced by John King and Son of the Beatz.
And G5 is on it. That's G5. Yes, sir.
You like Yak Show?
Yes, with the Stones, 30 shots in my
It's
head.
unreleased too.
That put bad bitches on their knees.
Nah, you released? Oh yeah, you did.
I forgot. That's why I was like, hold on, where the fuck is this? I forgot you put it on SoundCloud.
Like everything.
How do you feel about this?
Honestly, you know, I like that picture too, because that was me and Mel's relationship right there. Competitive, debating.
Debates, yeah, debates. Yo, we needed a podcast back then. It's gonna be like that. He comes home in July. It's a wrap.
You just want to inspire us. We want to put good frequency in the world, bro.
Yeah, you have whatever you want.
Young niggas just showing
Good music.
Really make our eyes watch. We talking rollies, we ain't talking about
no high watch.
Press a button in the coupe and
Look like the sky drop.
Yo, this is bigger than the South, man. I don't know if you want to take it all the way. Because the last one I did make it big and you just went crazy. I was like, damn.
We in the skybox. That might be your girl, but that is my guy.
Yo, so when you playing music like this,
I'm always repping my squad.
So what we do?
Like background music.
Businessman, so please let me whip up in my kitchen. Damn.
It's funny, like everyone.
I'll be happy, bro.
But because of YDD, I cleared my feature. But only because of YDD. He made me come to the studio, kicking and screaming.
Yo,
that's how you motivate. Put a battery in somebody's back. Like, nigga,
He was like,
get up in the studio.
He was like, bro, the
it,
studio time is booked. You better be there.
Yeah, like
that's how.
Bro,
Bro,
part of the
you
reason
doing?
why, like, there was a time period where I was just cooking up all the time. He would just show up at my house.
Yeah,
him and Mel would just show up at my house, knock on the door, like,
yeah. Calling. I'm just
no call, just knock on the door, like, yo, what's up?
It's crazy because I was like this year, like the first 5 weeks, I was out of work or some shit. I was cooking up mad beats, watching hella TV, playing hella video games. After that, I went back to it like fuck, and then we tapped in, and then shit just kind of went. The inspiration just kind of like came in full mode. I'm just like, all right, word now. I see.
We need that.
You know what I mean? Because it's just like it's different,
you know?
bro. Like if I can only express how it is when you link up with your boys and you craft some things from the ground up. It's kind of like it's dope. The ideas are like endless, bro. Like we really just like make this shit from the mind and heart, bro. For real,
from thin air,
like just kicking it. So you know, like I know the cipher. We gotta do that. I got something with my homie back in New York. Coming soon, 7 days with my boy Ra. You know what I mean? Me and 40's just coming up tonight. I gotta try.
Shout out Ra, man.
Yeah, shout out my brother Ra.
I need to
Yeah,
get on
you know what I mean? I got something
this.
dropping with 40 tonight. You know, I got a song that we worked on for a couple of years, and we're putting it out tonight.
Let's go.
And what else I got coming out?
Tonight, like midnight?
Yeah,
drops on
midnight,
DSP?
yeah. Push Your Start, I produced that.
Yo, get that for your Thursday morning commute.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't heard the rest of it, but I know that track's, hopefully, it got people moving because it's different. I believe in the song a lot, so it's like, it's fire. Like, it's a beat that I made like through the pandemic. I had put on.
Honestly, I feel like I want to do this next project with my brother.
That would be fucking
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do
It's the
it
best
with
way
my
to do
brother.
it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like, and
Because
so
we've been talking about it. It's like Riley and Huey. That's the name.
Yeah.
That's the project name we've had for a minute. Riley and Huey, and
That would be crazy. We needs in. You already know.
even if it's just like an EP,
Yeah.
What was it? How do I say it? Gotti?
I got
Gotti.
Gotti.
greatness
Yeah.
over dying.
Yo,
Greatness over dying,
YDD, I
man.
got a song
Shout out
from
to
Rob.
Gotti,
I
man.
think you remember my boy Rob from New York. I got a song that I don't know how I'm gonna send to you real quick through text so you can play it, but I got a song that
Shout out to Gotti.
for our shit that's
Congratulations,
it's
eh?
crazy, bro. That you gonna like it.
You want to leak that right now?
Yeah, we gonna leak it. He said he gave me the green light. So
okay, yo, all right. So I missed part of the conversation, but I think I caught majority of it. Yeah, I'm really excited about the collaborative efforts that we're about to have here. Now, so we're gonna have our fam here. We're gonna have John Kingston on the beats and JC the God play us some beats here in a little bit. Just give you a little preview,
a little sneak preview.
It's the both collaborative beats that we make together. Yeah.
Yes,
nobody's heard.
Brand new.
Nobody's ever heard.
Brand new shit. But before we get into, we have a series of questions that we like to ask the guests.
Okay.
So we're gonna ask those, but some of the questions like we've answered already through natural conversation. So we might just skip over those. But I do want to ask the question about. Oh my God! It just escaped my mind. Working with other people. Oh yeah, working with other people, like notable. I mean, outside of working with each other. What are you working on or have worked on that's like, what I mean, like this is the thing that you couldn't have made your best work yet. So like what, what I mean, like what's the thing right now, or what are you working on right now, right? Like I mean, obviously there are things that you're working on, but what's out right now that you're like, yeah, this is. If you need to go find something of me that need to wrap your mind about what it is I am, what I do, insert here.
Damn.
That's a great question.
There's a lot in the works. I have just released a track with, he's a reggaeton legend. His name is Ray Pirin. And he's like an OG in the reggaeton world. And I sent him, it's crazy because he's so old school. It's like nothing but dembo, those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sent him some drill music. And he went crazy on a drill track. And it's like, it's going crazy in Puerto Rico right now.
I want to interject. I don't know if y'all know Coco. Y'all know Coco?
Coco.
No, okay, you might not know Coco.
Maybe if
he's a barber. Right.
He's I believe he's a barber, but Coco he's came on multiple times with a lot of the members of De Niro Lifestyle.
Okay.
I think I know. Yeah, Coco. Of course I know Coco. That's my dog. Yeah, light skin cat. That's my boy.
No.
Coco and dark skin.
Dark skin.
Okay, so it might be the wrong person.
But he came in here literally over a year ago, and I believe somebody's done this already. But he's like, yo. We need to get these artists, the young like Latin artists, like Dominican artists, to rap with Dembo, like that drill, like with Dembo, like He's like that's gonna be the next thing that's gonna be. Yo, he said that a year. What was that? A year and a half.
Bro, time is a flat circle. B.
Okay, you're right.
I knew Dembo was on his way up. It just What happened with Dembo is when it first came out, there were still the elements of the producers and the sound they were trying to project to the world was still very reggaeton based. A couple years later on the road, they found their sound, and then it kind of like, okay, it separated sonically from like, okay, from the first roots. So, okay, the people that are making dembo music, as far as producers and artists, they got their own wave now.
Yeah, they got a nice little formula.
Yeah, now all the dembo stuff I hear now is totally different than that sound before. So that definitely like it shifted. Definitely, I seen the shift. Because I remember when like Lapis and those dudes like in DR that were rapping for real, like I was hearing that through my homies. Like now is popping. It's a market for it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
We got to tap into this market. So what thing, JC? What are you? I mean, you just said you got a joint with 40 coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, we got that coming out tonight. Mixed by Lotto. You know what I mean? I'm hoping people feel it. You know what I mean? I definitely think it's a record that. I'm glad it didn't get scrapped, and it's something that, people kind of hear the vibes I was on and shit, like at the time when I made the beat. I got something going on with my boy Roth from New York. We're flowing, something called 7 Days. I don't know as far as the tracks we got a couple of tracks that are older. I don't know if they'll make it, but it might be some new joints. And, we were talking, I was working on my own project for a little bit. I kind of put that to the side, but, we were trying to put out instrumental tape too. Like the three of us. Like there was something like you probably would have seen that we were supposed to put out instrumental tape. Timing was kind of off because I got surgery back
there right there like that.
Yeah, we gonna do it. We gonna put something. And you gonna talk about it.
We were trying to surprise, like bang,
boom, but
surprise,
you heard it, but yeah, we'll go put something out, and you know, we have some ideas that we want to do with it as far as for everybody, you know what I mean, like the community. So it'll be cool. I mean, Adrian wants to elaborate on it.
I'm not gonna elaborate on that, but shout out to Moses Castro. He just put out a couple tracks I produced.
Shout out Uncle Mo, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you know what I mean? And
yo, bro is he's a genuine person.
Nah, he's a cool dude.
Very down to earth.
Yeah.
Super humble.
Like, you know,
super humble.
Yo, it's so nice. It's so,
and he's smart as hell.
He's
very knowledgeable.
Moses, whatever. I'm saying this because whatever you decide to change your name to in the next between now and the next release, it don't matter. But it's always good to find somebody who is just more overtly positive than you are.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, chill out a little bit, bro. Chill out.
Now I know what they mean.
Yeah. Yo, bro, chill out. Like, what are you so happy about?
Nah, I think bro is cool. Like, and like some people are too cool to tell you that they think you're cool. And he is not.
No.
He'll let you know.
And I like that about
dope.
dude. Like he'll go up to anybody who he thinks is like, oh, what you just did was cool.
Let you know.
I'm gonna come tell you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
super
that.
dope. But yeah, we just put out. He put out an EP. I'm guessing it's like 5 tracks or something. I produced 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. And we did his thing. The
Okay.
beat was dope.
Yeah.
It actually like on some. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So it's cool. I love learning about new producers.
Hell yeah.
That makes me so
you know
happy.
What I mean? It makes me happy because there's not
and
so
artists,
many
bro.
of us out here in this area, especially. But there is. It's
We just don't know.
We don't know because producers in the background.
They be shy. Not even be shy,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
They play the beats, bro.
Yeah,
They get
there's
all in the videos.
A lot of producers out here that are even in the real game, like serious, all over Massachusetts, and you would never even know.
because they're so like in the cut. Because
You know what I'm
sometimes they
saying?
just don't really like they're socially awkward, or they just don't really feel like they know how to engage with people because they're a bedroom producer. At
Yeah.
You know, maybe they have some money and they got everything they needed and they studied it. And like I was saying earlier, like making beats right now, like it's so much more easier than it was back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like I was the one like kind of.
I was struggling, and I
was getting drums.
I had
samples.
a demo version of Fruity Loops for like
Me
15
too.
years, dog.
Me
And
too. I had
freaked
my
that
first
shit.
Fruity Loops was the demo version. Couldn't save it. No
sounds.
Nah,
I used.
I had
bro.
a few Lex
And I
Luthor
made
kids
mad
and
tracks.
shit like that. Yo, you couldn't save nothing. You had to make the whole beat,
and
export it, so you can
Couldn't
keep that
save it.
motherfucker. Couldn't save it.
If
So
not,
once
you
closed it-
left the computer on all day to come back to it. You know what I mean? Left the window open because once you closed it, that beat is gone. Doesn't
disappeared.
exist.
Yo, can I say something without everybody being mad at me?
Say
Hear me
that.
out.
Say it.
Hear me out. Like y'all niggas look cool. Y'all cool looking niggas, bro. Like you look like producers. I'd be surprised when some people send packs and then you meet them after and you're like, that's who made this beat.
Honestly though, those be the dudes who be the hardest producers,
sure, bro.
I was on Instagram and I saw this white dude from like Spain,
You don't expect
bro.
it. You're like, what the fuck? That's how he looked.
Bro, I was looking at him. He looks like a regular coworker.
Yo, shout out to
He looks like a coworker.
Yo, shout
bro.
out to homie Young Link.
I don't even know if Young Link knows this story, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Because bro, like we did a whole album with bro, and I knew what he Young Link.
You guys
for like a year and a half.
He from Missouri.
When did he coming out here, bro? You known him for so many years.
Yo, for like a year and a half, I thought he was some black dude from Missouri, and then.
Bro,
then I seen him on live and I was like,
past like 3-4 years.
Yeah, you gotta bring him.
Oh, that's bro.
What up, DeAndre?
What up,
What's good, my guy?
What up, fool?
Provenance in the building.
Provenance in the building. They in the back. Just pulled up. Bakay will be here shortly. Merrick just went out for a ride.
Ooh, big rehearsal.
Big rehearsal this evening. Big
Oh,
rehearsal.
nice.
That's how it is, though, bro. Like I said, the
Big rehearsal.
accessibility of like making music right now. If you really like study and just like look into the right things, you could pick up making beats faster than it was for like even for me. Because like when I was coming up, you know, they were limited. But I started realizing, like, I was so involved in the producer community. I started picking up on, like, this producer is releasing drum kits, sample kits.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing
So I
about
was
that.
JC
buying
definitely
kits.
helped us
Like
with that.
I was buying kits. I was like,
JC
yo, I'm gonna give this to
definitely
Troy. I'm
helped
gonna give this to
us
AJ.
big
Like, yo, this is a new kit. He dropped a new kit. Yo, take Illmind, Cardiac. You know, and this was like in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, and this was like before, like even like the loop era, because the loop era was a whole different thing too. Like, you know what I mean? That was like really like what really elevated our sound too, because I wanted to have the hardest drums.
Yeah, period.
I love melodies. I love melodies.
Yeah, like
So
the
I
hardest.
like making.
Yeah, like
melodies.
it's just one of those things. Like when I started making beats, I didn't sample. I was
so
trying to make
now-
a
okay.
beat.
All right, yo, okay.
Troy taught me how to
So
sample.
now I understand. Now I understand the dynamic.
The dynamic of New Legends, right?
Drums,
Yeah.
melody.
Melody and nigga who make beats.
They make it beats.
Beats straight up.
Exactly. Seriously, that's
Yeah.
I can't. That's
Yo.
Hell yeah.
I was just thinking that same shit.
Straight up, bro.
Like, what do these niggas even do, bro? Like,
Yeah,
we just sit there and
we
put,
could
mix,
all- no,
put
we-
different chemicals together.
Yeah.
So there's
Nah,
not
it's facts.
there's not a formula that we have. It's all over the place right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's
Before,
not, like,
when we first started, I
There
feel
was
like there
definitely
was
a formula.
definitely a formula where it would be like
Oh, like one person would
one
come in.
person would do this, one person specifically
Yeah.
for this, for that. But I mean, we all make beats separately as well, so we know how to make stuff cohesive.
So do y'all like ask like, all right, I'm working on this one thing like.
Nah, if something,
like,
if
I'm
say-
the one who'll be like, if these say they're making a beat and they put a bunch of things in it, I'm the one who'll be like, that's gone, that's gone, that's
Yeah,
gone.
there's enough. You guys,
That's gone.
But that's good.
You
But
got
I'll
that-
add this.
Would that make sense? And also,
You know what I mean?
also-
Sometimes you
Yeah.
need somebody who's gonna strip all that shit down
what also makes sense
and just get.
Yo, I
what-
got a theory. I gotta ask a theory, right? Because I assume this also because you rap also, and because my
Yes,
theory is
yes.
yo JC. Let me put the camera on JC so we can catch his live reaction. JC, I love JC's beats. The beats that I do have, I hate how I don't like how he names them because they're just numbers.
Well, okay.
I assume Troy, you have names.
When I send them out, I name them.
You name them, right? Because you're an artist. What about you? Or do you number them, or are they just like
after my first 1,500 beats,
you don't
I
name
stopped
them?
naming
Okay,
them
see?
bitches.
Okay, so I have
You know what I'm saying?
yo,
I can't.
as a
bro, there's
rapper,
only so many
yo, I
fucking
got
When you put a
names,
name
bro.
on a beat, it gives you something to like.
It holds.
hold
Yeah.
it,
Yeah,
puts it
it gives
together.
you, like, you
It
can even
gives
start
you-
the
it's like-
chorus.
yeah,
your
yeah.
chorus can
Yes.
be like the name of that
I
beat.
noticed that. So
Gives it a feel.
Hold on.
Yo, hey,
so-
let me convenience fee. That is the title that
That's the beat- the name
that
of
is
the
the beat. That was the name of the
the beat
of the
wow.
beat.
It's easier
So-
to grasp onto like
No,
where
they,
is it
say,
going?
right, they make it the
Yeah.
main focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
of
hold
course.
on. Let me say this. I used to do that, and I had a couple artists think like they had to do that. They
Yeah.
seen the name, and then
Yeah.
they thought they had to make that.
That's the
And I
name.
didn't like it. I was like, no, bro. You know what I mean? That's
Song
just the
comes
name of the.
115, nigga.
I don't want
What?
you to break your
JK,
brain
like,
and
yo.
create something of this, and it's not even. It's
Yo, but
it's not cohesive.
just-
So that's why I started naming it, so the artists could do what they want, and you have to think of. I want to hear you. I know the name. For me, you might include it, and I don't want that because it may create something I don't want.
This
on
is
that.
why. This is why. This is a hypothesis. This is why I think there is an epidemic of people looking for tight beats. That's why because I don't think you're not giving an artist something to work with, because like when I see the song, when I see the name, I'm like, and then I hear it and it puts that cohesiveness, like I can just see you in the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it makes me feel. You probably got something playing in the background.
Okay.
Like, this is the vibe. This is like, and you hear it sonically. Okay, this is it. Okay, now it's giving me this, right? Like, also too, like the name could like just throw it all off. Like, this has nothing to do with whatever this sound like, and that also could be the catalyst and or that thought that, like, you know what I'm saying, sparks the next that
story.
That story. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you just put a number on there. All right, now I'm just going through beats, going with whatever catches my ear. And for not everybody, this is all, like, not everybody,
Everybody's different.
not
Everybody's
everybody,
different.
and not everybody's like one of them. Like, yo, throw the beat on. I'm gonna punch in. Let me punch in a couple bars. Like, no. Okay, let me punch in right there.
Yeah,
No.
everybody does that.
Right, like that's what you know what I mean. Like, just going through, like, you know what I mean, numbers of beats, as opposed to an artist who's gonna, like, you know what I mean, like really.
I didn't know artists actually appreciated that.
Yeah.
He
Well, so-
he never said
I'm
nothing like that to
clueless,
me.
bro. I
So
would have never thought that's how y'all look.
I didn't know that. Yeah,
Nah, but it definitely
But
does.
you know why?
I'm
Granted,
mind blown
right?
right now.
I don't
Any
make
beat
music,
that
bro.
you
I make
made
beats, like-
that I rapped on,
Yeah.
we made it together. So the
yeah.
feeling was already like we rapped it. I was already doing that.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
we were
created
creating
When you're
together, yeah,
sending
we were
it out, I'm not gonna send out like all of them on my computer. It's like King 100,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Hell
when I
yeah,
send them
hell yeah.
out, it'll be like, you know what I'm saying, like Fly Waves or whatever. Something. It'll be a name that kind of sounds reminiscent of what the sounds are. Something so they can get an idea of like. All right, this is
I feel like I named a beat every single fucking thing you can name.
Lately, I've been naming beats though.
I don't want to start a
Beats was
producer
tomorrow,
thing, but I feel like if you send out a beat with the title like that, and then the nigga use the title, you should get like a bigger writing percentage.
Hey,
I mean, you already get a writing percentage.
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, as a producer, you already get the writing.
But you have guided the session
Yeah,
to,
true.
to,
You did-
to the
you
point
did
where
get
like,
a-
yo, you songwriting, yeah, I helped with that. I came up with that whole fucking word right there. That was me. I came up with that. Fly waves, that was me. This whole shit don't happen without me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to start a producer thing though, because I don't.
Nah,
be
you're not. You're not.
That's not a bad idea, but like at the same time, I rap too. I don't want nobody taking it.
I honestly tell you, I would have never thought. I would have never thought that was the
I'm mind blown
perspective y'all
right now.
thinking, because I don't.
Joke on drumming in the building.
I mean,
I
bro,
didn't know
I
that.
don't. I
Yo,
wouldn't. I never in my mind have thought like, yeah, I want to rap. I want to be an artist.
Yo,
So
I could go through a whole discography and tell you which song is named whatever the producer named.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can, you know what I mean? Like I can tell you which, like
not only the beats, not only the
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, fam.
Mind blown.
Yo, shout out to all the producer friends and all the producers I've
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out all the
had
producers
an
I'm out
opportunity
here
to work with.
Fish
So
Red
now,
Lemon Syrup
and
that
now
we don't know about that's out there working.
Now that the new legends have a little bit more understanding as to why YDD particularly may not have rapped on any beats yet.
I mean, I don't even think I sent you any. No disrespect. I gotta send some through for sure.
Yo, last time, I'll be 100% honest. This was like over a decade ago, and I remember asking AJ and JC for a beat, and the price was $400.
Yeah, right.
No,
swear, bro.
Not 10. Not 10
Never.
years. We
10 years? Bro, swear, bro.
150. We started at 150.
It was like
Then it's
300. It was like 400. It was
I definitely say 250.
Yo, it was like
300.
400. Bro, I remember because it was at the time like I was working with VJ. I was doing a lot of VJ did a lot of the early stuff, and then y'all started collaborating.
Never ever
and then,
said 4. That's
yo,
almost-
listen,
that's crazy.
listen,
400 back in the day will pay your rent.
Yeah, like what? I was saying 150.
I used to charge like $100. Sometimes I wouldn't charge anything. I was
really
like, yo, I
I'm
like this
charging
song.
250
yo,
right
somebody,
now, 250, 300.
somebody need to find the receipts. Maybe it's me. I need to find the receipts, but I'll tell you right now, I don't.
Because I
don't have them. I don't have them.
I would have never
bro, I
ever
gave so
told
much
you,
free-
especially.
I gave so much freebies in
Come
my
on,
lifetime, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know
10
what I mean?
years ago, I
If
probably
you
would have
paid,
gave you.
10 years ago, 10 years ago, I'm like, please be on the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Yeah, bro,
so
like,
we have a set of questions. I'm gonna ask Sho to help me here because I'm
Yo, what's the word, bro? Talk to me.
We
That's
got
my guy.
questions. So Skipper, we do have these questions. The first question I want to ask, not the deeper questions, and I was gonna ask like, yo, how did the name, but maybe you can answer how the name came about. But more so, I want to know like, what was your first screen name? I don't know if y'all had AIM or like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all was on MySpace or MySpace was your real name. But what was your first screen name? What was your online like? You know what I'm saying? T-Dot.
T-Dot. That was like my first rapper name. My first like cool friend name. It was like, yo, T-Dot. So I just ran with that.
Yo, my
Son of the
first
Beats
cool
is
friend
always
name.
good.
Yeah, it was like
A
that's
plus.
the first name.
A+, Son of the Beats.
And I was always JC. That kind of came in middle school, and I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was like really kind of started to make beats, like inspired by the producer world. A-Rap's like one of my favorite producers. So like A-Rap music, and then at the time,
you were JC music.
No, so it was JC. So obviously my name is JC. So I was really influenced by A-Rap and a bunch of other producers, but it was him. I remember C the God, that was his manager, Duke the God. I kind of got it off that. Like, yo, JC the God kind of sounds, I don't know, it just sounded right for the moment. And I just kind of,
it flowed.
yeah, like, you know what, I'm gonna go with that. And it just kind of went off of that. And I was like, fuck it, like, it worked from there. JC the God.
I never called myself nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, definitely. Honestly,
Yes,
it was
I've
like,
been Son of the
it
Beats
wasn't like
since
one of those things I didn't get approved
I was
from
12.
anybody.
It's been 22 years. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
remember the first day I got my tag, and then like I got my tag, And then we got the new Legendz tag. And then like Troy would always manipulate shit, make his own tag. So I was never the type to manipulate certain things, but he'll get like things from like a show or a movie and chop it up, make a tag. I'm like, yo, this sounds insane.
Crazy.
Where this from, bro?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
yo, I got this from the Black Panther scene. Yeah, I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm just like,
that's my
damn,
tag
bro.
right now.
That's
That's my
how,
tag
like,
right now.
really?
The
For real?
king.
You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, like that's insane. I wish I would have thought of that and known how to like edit it and that
The Michael
matter,
B.
be
Jordan
like,
shit.
You know,
Is
you
this
watching
your
a movie,
king?
right?
Huh?
That's
fire.
That's my tag right now.
Let me go on
That's
YouTube.
hard.
I'm gonna stop
That's
the movie,
hard.
go on YouTube,
Pause it.
take it, rip
Take
it out,
it.
put it on FL, put it on Edison.
I didn't know how to do none of that shit.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like to have that luxury of like just like sometimes
that's
I get
where
inspired to
that's
watch a
where
movie.
the
Oh, no, I'm not kidding. So like
what it is
Naruto.
what is it
I
called?
was like heavy in Naruto. I'm in right
knowing
now.
how to record
Damn,
comes
what's
from
with the
engineering.
focus?
That's where the
Yeah.
engineering
Stop
comes
it,
into
go
play
to the side of
because
the room.
I'm not an engineer.
Go
And I
on
didn't know how
YouTube,
to do
download
that
it, and
shit.
just
What?
have fun, bro. Even the
Like
beats
take sounds or
The
anything.
flips are fun, bro, right?
And sample like
the music.
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
Yeah, so
You could do that?
It's
I
dope.
didn't even know
Like,
that.
when- bro,
I only knew
honestly,
about
like,
sampling
sampling,
older songs.
I didn't know how to
I
sample.
didn't know you
He
could
taught me
take.
to sample. Troy.
I don't know why I didn't think of it, but just like anything, you can take anything. Like what the fuck? That's sick.
Fun, bro.
Any
You
lyric,
saying
anything.
sampling is really the heart of hip hop, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like people
Oh,
can
period.
that's why I get
They try
mad,
to
like,
frown upon
I
it.
see so much things in the producer community, like
Fuck
frowning
outta
upon
here.
sampling or loops. Like, bro, who
I'm
cares?
not gonna
You
lie.
make a fire
I
beat,
do.
you make a
I
fire
do.
beat.
I do.
It's like you're obviously
I'm
just
one
not a
where
hip-hop
I'm kinda
fan
like,
if you don't appreciate
not
sampling.
too much sampling.
Yeah.
But
Like
I out of all of us, I'm the one that's kind of like, let's do original. I like original.
no, don't get it twisted. Original. I love like live sounding music.
yeah.
Don't get it. I love the live sound.
yeah,
But you can still be inspired
There is-
by
Yo,
it.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man,
no, I
there is
love it.
nothing-
I love sampling.
Like you hear
I mean,
a
he
little
gave
riff
me-
and
he
you're
gave me-
like, all right,
I
let's.
feel like Troy definitely, and again, go back. Shout out to Jay and Oz. They taught me how to use the piano as a MIDI controller and how to chop up a sample and have each key be a different part of the.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, but I still wasn't into it like that. I rather the original shit until honestly I started linking with Troy all the time, and then I started seeing
That's
how
what I
he's
was doing.
sampling, and I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. This is dope. You know what I'm saying?
It always takes somebody
That's the
else's,
beauty of collaboration.
Hell yeah.
It always takes somebody else's use case, like how they approach
Like,
something.
whoa,
like,
oh shit,
to, like,
okay.
shift your.
Yeah,
I mean, for me, it was
So
I didn't know like octaves or none
Yeah,
of
the
that. I was
notes
just
and
making
shit.
beats.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just put an 808 that was out of key.
Yeah, I had to
anywhere.
come over there and revise.
He's the
it. I
one
had
who
to
showed
come
me
over
how
there
to
and
put
revise.
things on key.
Like, yo, that shit's off, bro. Let me come over there and help you out real quick.
So you guys just giving each other advice
Yeah,
back
he
and forth.
yeah.
basically just showed each other how to like do these terms.
Oh, so one of y'all know music and music theory for real, and then the other one it just.
I just
understand
love
sound.
music.
I just
I love
understand.
music. I don't know how to read music.
Yeah.
I definitely go off of ear, but I taught myself, and I was around music my whole life. My dad was a DJ, you know what I'm saying? So I was around hip hop forever, from day one. Even being in my mom's stomach, he would make her sit in front of the speaker while he's doing his little. Nah, dead ass, dead ass, no bullshit. My mom would be tight, like I don't want to be sitting right here. He's like, no, he's feeling. You don't feel like he feels better. He's good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not acting up in her stomach and shit. So she would sit there in front of the speaker, he'd there for hours, just creating mixes and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's how this shit. It's in my blood. You know what I mean?
Nah, I agree.
Yeah, like content
Like I said,
music.
I was talking about the
You know,
running.
it's not about music theory because I couldn't even say it about myself.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I
don't even know how
super
to.
knowledgeable
I don't
with it,
know
but-
to play the keys. I don't know. Like even with Troy, it's like I just know how to count and feel music and know what sounds good.
Yeah,
and what
JC
doesn't.
has an ear for what's hot.
Like and
That he has that what's hot ear.
yeah,
And I think that's part of your. That's your.
yeah. No.
Your DJ and shit too.
That's
like,
what it is. So like what
You got
DJing and
that
producing, it was kind of like the way it went. Like when my beats were okay, I broke into the DJ world. I started to understand like, you know, BPMs and music and scales a little bit. Where to the point where like, if I'm trying to mix a song, 85 BPM to 85 BPM, even if it's 5 BPM and I mix it a little faster, bring it in. It kind of worked hand in hand, bro. Like it just like I don't even know how to explain how it kind of like. Quote, it played its part, but it kind of like with time, you're just like, damn, okay, like this DJing shit and the producer shit, kind of like the DJing thing definitely made me a better producer, 1,000%. You know what I mean? Like it made me understand like how music goes and stuff like that. What feels good.
Yeah.
But you know,
different keys bring out different emotions.
I remember your 808s
Different
too.
yeah, like say my 808s weren't good, like my drums weren't good. Like now, like you know, I make things that make me happy at the moment. What makes me that speaks to me. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll be even since they shy to play certain shit, but it's just like
he's skipped over so many beats. I'm like, whoa, go back
facts.
to that, my boy.
yeah, because
That was crazy.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, and he's like
Doesn't
not
affect me.
confident in it. I'm like,
I'll be like,
How the fuck are you not
like,
confident?
you don't like that one?
that shit
That
sounds
is crazy.
like, what the hell?
It's
You
always
kidding
like
me?
that. The beats that you like the most that you made.
Oh, I'm
people
like
don't
that too. I hate
fire.
this beats. I'm
And
like,
then the beats that
and
you're
you're
like, wow, really? You like this one like that? I liked it, but
that
I didn't like
brings
it that
back
much.
around to like everybody's experiential data is different. Like the way we take shit in
Yes.
is
Yeah.
different for every person.
Yes, yes,
So like
for
your
sure.
output, the way that it comes to me is different
Totally
than the way you
different.
meant
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
This is the most subjective business there is.
Yeah.
It's all the art is subjective. So like I said, like you're saying, it's just like you can't. There's no objective. This is fire. This is trash. If you get what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
You
yeah,
make something
try to-
better.
we could
You
try to
always
make
make something
something
better.
like we could be like Illmatic is objectively fire and whatever.
Illmatic is objectively fire from an MC perspective, but terrible from a beat perspective.
Exactly.
If you look at it, if you were to break the two in half,
It is terrible.
it's terrible. The beats on it are not good. And Nas
New York
had a
State of Mind's
penchant for
hard.
picking bad beats.
New York State of Mind's
They
fire.
weren't that bad.
New York State of Mind's
No,
fire.
but compared to
I don't-
who he was around, like
Yeah,
who his
at the time,
compatriots
like,
are.
yo, yeah,
he was in New York. He was in the mecca of hip hop.
beats to Biggie's beats or Jay-Z's
Oh, yeah,
beats
yeah,
or
they
don't
They
even
don't
compare.
compare. But they were making music at the same time. So I was like, maybe it was an access issue. Maybe he just didn't have access to the
Or maybe
beats
it
that
was
they
just
did.
to showcase his lyricism rather than the.
But if he would have rapped the way he was rapping with the beats that they were rapping on, I just feel like
I feel like there's
we
artists
have a
that do
different
that on
conversation
purpose.
about
Though
Nas.
I've been around artists or rappers that do that on purpose. That take some shit that's not all that because they want to showcase their lyricism and
For
they
sure.
want to bring the beat and elevate it themselves. That's you right there. All right, you do. Do you do that? All right.
Well, no, I think I pick immaculate beats, honestly.
Okay. Okay. No,
think-
I've
I
heard
think-
you.
I
So
think-
I like your beat selection. Your beat selection is crazy.
I honestly think I got at a majority of the artists who are local. I think I have the best beat selection. I'm not saying I'm
Nothing
the
wrong
best.
to feel like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm the like I'm not saying I'm the best. Like yo,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I wish more people would be like yo. Do you? How do you? Feel
I mean,
about,
now
how
that
do
I'm
you feel
thinking about
this
it,
joint?
you probably do.
How do you feel about this?
The problem is like people don't understand. Like people have not everybody has that ear, bro.
Nah.
You know, and,
it's also how you
And I'm
align
not gonna
yourself,
discourage
dude.
somebody because I might not like a beat that they like for their song.
Yeah.
Or more or less like, hey, you made the song to this. The beat kind of threw me off. Hey, you felt a different way. I felt a different way.
Yo, I do want to add just like a little asterisk is that also like it's not I'm not like I say that too that and this is no shot against any other artist is that majority of the other artists locally do a specific they're in the lane
Yes.
Yeah.
and they do a
Yeah.
specific thing and they do it well
Yes.
and that's so again that's why I'm saying like
But I was just gonna say that 'cause
Yo,
I
but
feel like
also-
a lot of these dudes really listen to like rap, like all the time. Like I can tell you don't listen to rap all the time.
oh nah fam
Nah.
You probably don't listen to rap much at all. You just do it.
Barely.
Because I'm one of the people, I don't listen to rap. I be listening to Brazilian funk, old Brazilian funk. I'm
Yep.
listening to old soul. I'm listening to old alternative.
I don't know
You
if
know what I'm
you
saying?
can- I don't
I'd
know if you
rather
can-
listen to that.
I don't know if you can see my
Yo.
YouTube right now
Yeah,
but that's
bunch
Yo,
of
D.
lo-fi, soothing,
Yeah.
cosmic grooves. Like, yeah, I feel you. It's like I'm not really listening to
I don't want to give up. I don't want to like take away from what you're saying, but I also don't want to give up too much about Derek's process. But
say what you gotta say fam
what I will say is,
No
I
gatekeeping
talked.
over here.
No, I talked earlier about an access issue, and I feel like a lot of people will look at the beats that you have selected and be like, "Oh, this nigga must be emailing 10 producers a day looking for packs." But really, like all of these producers have approached you, like, "Here, can you do something with these?"
yeah
That's fire.
And like, so I don't think that a lot of other, at least local people, have had that same access where these producers, like, you know, Grubby, Evil Doer, nobody's coming up to them like, yo, let's do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody else is getting getting 3 packs from Young Link.
And that's
like,
and a lot of that is because I don't remember who the first person was that like, VJ, right? Like VJ was the first person who was like, yo, I got these wild beats. Really nobody else out here rapping on them. And I'm like, nobody rapping on these?
VJ was ahead of his time, bro.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Bro, he did that shit, bro. He made beats, DJ, great DJ, great producer, great graphic designer, great
bro.
Like
he does everything he does.
Yo, bro, like, what the fuck?
What aren't you good at?
I gotta get to yo, hey, y'all. Hey, if y'all still watching, you know what I'm saying? We have our questions here to ask them. But that is what I was gonna say was that like I
feel like calling VJ right now.
VJ message, I think like when Convenience Fee came out, and maybe before that, and he was like, "Yo, I love the new shit." He's like, "I love to see like you kept going and basically like everything that we were trying to do, right? Everything that we were like,
to fruition.
It started to really come to fruition. Like you know what I'm saying, from the sound, from like how we were trying to pick beats,
experiments, and I agree
because
because you go from that point of just like there's a sound you have in your head,
yeah,
that you want to be on top of. That's the sound, but you can't necessarily get it completely. Like I would say like Tyler, like the Flower Boy, Igor to Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yo,
like that Flower Boy was the beginning. Like I'm trying it. I might not get it right all the time. Then Igor was like,
I'm comfortable.
Experiment now. I'm comfortable. And then Call Me If You Get Lost is like, I'm the best at it now.
Yeah.
I'm the best at it now.
Tyler is so, like, the way he's elevated sonically is like, bro, he's so damn fucking
Yo, he
good,
just gave us 3 of the best pop songs.
People like
off of his last 3 albums. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
and people are like, yo, Tyler can't write songs, and he was like, yes, I can. Watch me.
His production.
He made some of the hardest hip hop records.
His production is
and they were on the same album.
Niggas don't even know he makes crazy beats.
Right.
His production is out. You played me some of the wildest tracks.
Troy too. The thing is,
I'm like, yo,
that's the thing with me and Troy. Like
Earthquake,
like AJ
and
loves
Igor's
music,
theme is on the same song. Same album.
Crazy.
You know what it is?
Igor's theme is like, I don't know, like you guys probably fuck with like Pharrell and shit like that, Nerd and shit like that. When I heard that, I was like, yes,
Pharrell,
it's back.
like
that sound is back.
Right, like me and Troy, I would like wait days to like smoke with him, just like chill. Like, yo, bro, you heard the album? Like, yo, Miss Link, so we can smoke and talk about the album. Like, bro, like for real, like, yo, I wait days.
We still nerds.
Hit me up,
We
like
still
we try to
nerds
talk
for
about the
that
album,
shit.
smoke. Like, cause we embrace it so much, and it all stems from fucking hip hop, bro. That's my first love, bro.
Yeah,
like that's my first love.
For sure.
If it wasn't for hip hop,
Well, it was like
I would.
it was. I had hoop dreams too, nigga.
Huh?
I had hoop dreams too.
Yeah, I get it.
I was there.
You had hoop dreams too, yeah, bro.
I played sports track.
Basketball was like
that was life.
Ball was life.
Ball was like, but
I wasn't that good at sports,
think
bro.
Ball and making music was always hand in hand for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I love music.
Because I didn't love one
I
more
wasn't
than
that
the
good
other.
at sports, bro.
Only way to make it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wish I would've
I wasn't
been
thinking like that.
basketball.
It's just like
That's
a
good.
passion. Like, yo, I love this shit. I'm gonna do
Well,
it.
maybe, like I said, maybe it's
What
deeper
was
than
that?
that. Maybe
That was crazy,
That's what
yeah?
they put in front of us to make us think that's all we are passionate about is basketball and.
Yo, again,
How much of it is programming, right?
Back full circle about like there being few people of color and or diversity in X, Y, and Z. It does feel like there are only certain options that
Avenues.
will really
Work for
get
us,
you,
yeah.
get you like.
Yeah.
If you don't come from nothing, bro, like if you're not like well off, you know, like us coming up and living day to day, our parents living, you know, check to check, like it's not easy.
It's not easy.
You know, especially like when we're
Coming
born in
from
this
the
world,
bottom.
and we get this.
All three of us came from the motherfucker.
Like we came, like God get blessed us with a God given talent. You know what I mean? Like whatever it came.
Yo, we gotta ask you all these questions. So
Ask the question.
JC's answer these questions.
I think we need a lightning round though.
We do need a lightning round.
All right.
That's why I moved over here because we're tight on it. All right, you guys ready for this?
Yes, sir.
So you just got to give you like the first answer that comes to your head.
Okay.
No elaboration.
No elaboration.
I mean, you can elaborate a little bit. Elaboration is
It's like, yo, whoa, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so let's start with let's not be as crazy now. I know that you guys talked about how you give advice back and forth between each other, but like, what is the best piece of advice that you've ever been given? It doesn't have to be from one another. It can be from anyone.
Ever been given or
ever
given,
been
or
given,
have given?
that you have been given.
Yeah, you've received.
I don't know if anybody who even gives advice is qualified to say what the best advice they ever gave was, because usually it's followed with a disclaimer that's do whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure. I would say the best advice I ever got. It's crazy. It was just like a phrase from my dad. He was like, "You never deserve it."
Interesting.
You never deserve it. Sometimes you just get it, but you never deserve it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of always keep working mindset. Like, don't rest on that.
Don't
shit.
rest on your laurels. Like you never deserve it. And if you don't get where you think you're supposed to be, it's because
wasn't meant for you.
It wasn't meant for you, or you just wasn't grinding hard enough, brother.
Yeah.
Mine was just be you.
Straight up.
Be you. Be true. True to yourself. Just be you.
Tracy?
I don't know if it would be the same thing, more or less what Troy said, but it would be like, just don't feel entitled to anything. Just move forward and just really embrace it and work. You know what I mean? Just do that and just like, if it makes you happy, go out for that.
I've answered these questions 100 times, but I've been given a piece of advice recently that was interesting, and it's that nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to rescue you.
That's why my dad kind of like.
You're gonna have to dig yourself out of everything.
Save yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming.
Yep.
Will and Lavender Dark Angel were here last a few months.
It was our last interview.
It was our last interview, but
was it?
No, it was we had no.
That was our evergreen that we did. Yeah.
But said don't pay these bitches no mind. These bitches ain't paying your bills.
Yo, straight up.
Who'd you say that?
Lavender Dark Angela.
Lavender Dark Angela.
She got it from Will.
Them?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. That's like
fire.
top. That's like top
That's
three.
fire.
That's
That's
top
fire.
three.
That's fire.
That's
Yes,
top three.
definitely top. Yeah,
for
definitely top
man.
three.
I went home and told Maddie immediately.
I mean, I get it. It's top three. Top three because
gotta teach him
from a
young.
male's perspective.
Yo, you talking down about
Nah, once I start spitting out them little seeds, I'm gonna be telling them like, you don't deserve it, and you never will.
Yo,
right away. Daughters, sons, you don't deserve it, you never will.
Right.
You get
these questions don't seem like they make any sense, but they give us your mindset.
Yeah,
so,
let's go.
Would you rather wear a monitor that beeps when you're lying or beeps when you're attracted to someone?
What,
beeps when I'm attracted to someone.
Would you rather wear a monitor, a beeper, something that beeps when you're attracted to someone or when you're lying to someone?
Attracted. Definitely attracted.
Attracted.
Yeah, man. I don't lie much, and I don't even.
But you need to be able to, right?
I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, you need to be able to lie. You need to be able to lie, guys.
It beeps only if you lie, or it beeps only if you're attracted to someone?
Yeah, maybe lie.
Oh, lying, bro. I don't lie. My shit ain't gonna be beeping.
All right.
Attracted though.
You confident, bruh.
Nah, because like
you got kids. You guys have to lie.
Yeah, I do have to lie.
See?
My son,
And then the little nigga be like, what's that beeping, daddy?
I'm not embarrassed if my shit beeps. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fine. That's it.
Fine.
Yeah, you fine.
I didn't even think like that. I didn't think like that. You know what?
Against
All right, next one.
Damn, that's dope.
All right. Oh wait, no, that's one you just read. Would you rather blow your nose with sandpaper, or wipe your butt with bubble wrap? Would you rather blow your nose with sandpaper? Quick, you gotta come on.
Sandpaper. Blow my nose.
I'm not wiping my butt with no bubble wrap, bro.
One,
My ass need to be clean, my
dirty.
dude.
Yeah, and
But nobody said you can't wash your ass.
I gotta carry out my whole
True,
day.
but that's a caveat, man. That's not the.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
That's not the question.
All right. Would you rather be able to erase people's memory or predict their future? Now, it's not the future. It's their future.
So, am I telling them their future? Or
You
I
can.
just
You don't have to, but you just know it.
You can just
Or I could erase their.
Or you can erase their memory.
Nah, I'd rather predict the future.
I mean, you don't have to do either, but I wish I would erase memories if I could.
And let sunshine on these bitches.
I'm erasing memories, man.
Yo, JC.
I would say memories.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna erase some memories.
Yo, it's gonna be great because we're gonna be able to go back, rewind the tape,
Hell no.
compare JC's answers from a year ago.
Yeah, not facts. A lot could change.
Yo, he lying. He lying.
Hold on though. I'd rather predict somebody's future. Wait, can I? All right, I'm gonna get too crazy. Go
You
ahead.
can share it with them.
You can do either. You
I
can
know,
do either
I know,
thing, but
I
also
know.
too, like, think about this. You got to see their death.
Okay.
So like, you know,
It has to be anybody or
It's everybody.
You ever seen what women want?
Oh shit, that's different.
Yeah.
That's tough because I don't want for the people I love. Nah, I can't. I don't know. Damn.
So you have the ability to erase their
I'm
memory.
erasing motherfuckers' memory.
Yeah, you just got the ability to do
Because
either one.
even if you only have the ability to tell their future, right? I feel like
trauma.
curiosity would always
So
get the
give
better of
everybody
you.
that trauma stuff.
I don't really care about your. Not like that.
Like
there's people I care about their future, but it's like I'm not trying
Listen,
to.
all right. So,
like
so
that's
for
too
instance,
much. That's too
for
heavy.
instance, we don't know who's gonna be the next millionaire, but if you meet that person and you're able to predict they are, nigga, I'm gonna take that idea that I seen them do in my, because I seen their future.
See, look at that.
I'm gonna. That's why I said I.
Bro's planning future industrial espionage.
You know what I'm saying? But if I love them, that's hard. I don't want to do it.
It's hard to just.
It is.
You get what I'm saying, though?
Yo, real quick, what y'all got any guilty pleasures? What's your one guilty pleasure? Top guilty pleasure?
Ice cream.
Guilty pleasure.
I eat that shit way too much.
All right.
Yo, bro.
Lactose
Me and this
tolerant.
nigga too alike, bro.
Wait.
But I still eats it.
You ice cream too?
Heavy. My girl knows.
Ice cream. I mean, I'm not gonna say like smoking weed. That's not a guilty pleasure no more.
I drink hella juice.
You feel guilty about
Regular,
that?
yeah. Nah. Like eating ice cream, I feel like ew. But it's good.
Bro, that's the
It's
best.
good.
I'm not even supposed to be doing it. I'm lactose tolerant too. It's like I'm dogging that shit.
Yo, bro. Ice cream sandwiches, bro. Fucking get me.
There's nothing better.
The hood ones are the
better.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
ice cream is just like, it gets overwhelming. Like, you live day to day, like, damn, what ice cream do I want today?
Oh, and
Like, for
and
real, like,
what's her
honestly,
name?
I always go to cookies and cream.
What's that girl's
but, like,
name?
Maybe one day I walk in there, like, you know what? I'm gonna try
It's
something
music.
new.
It's
But
music.
very
What's
rare,
her
though.
name?
It depends if you smoke or
Pink
not,
Panthers.
nigga.
No, it depends how
That's
you
another
feel,
guilty
bro.
pleasure.
Like,
Hell yeah.
I love that girl's music.
Her with her funny little purse just
Pink
off
Panthers?
beat.
Is that a guilty pleasure?
I mean, yeah.
You want your niggas pulling up on you while you bumping some Pink Panthers?
I only heard that
Yo,
once.
I be bumping that shit in my
headphones.
headphones.
I'm not gonna pull up.
Listen. I don't drive, and if you pull up,
I never do that shit.
You're probably like, yo, this nigga JC
Yo,
tripping,
I didn't know who that was until you just said that. I'm like, oh,
Nah, she got joints. She got like really good songs. I be
Produces.
She can't perform.
her
to
beats
save her
are
life.
hard.
that's
too.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
She
another
performs every
guilty.
life,
Ice cream
bro.
and Pink Panthers, man.
What about you, AJ?
my if that's
I don't
a guilty
guilty
pleasure, my
pleasure.
guilty pleasures are wild.
Guilty pleasure, like
Yeah,
I-
something that you like that most people would either
Might
think
shame
or
you
like.
for.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
shame me for, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean,
Harry
those
Potter.
are past.
Again, yo, what
I
is
literally
guilty
don't
pleasure?
know.
I'm
Like I feel that's like pretty standard now. People like Harry Potter.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Speaking of someone, Zay said you need to open up a store from Beatz and Eats. Which if you're seriously
Beatz and Eats.
if you're seriously trying to open up a storefront and do some Beatz and Eats, you are in the right place, sir.
I'll be there. Also, you
I'm
cook?
Aaron.
Cause I cook too.
I love.
Let's feed the
I
community,
cook,
my boy.
I cook
Yo,
for
yo,
real.
yo,
I don't
yo.
cook for fake.
Yo, y'all both.
You
y'all
and
both-
Aaron?
yo, listen, y'all both can cook. I'm just trying to like own
That sounds fire.
Aaron can cook too.
I know Aaron can cook too, but nah,
Yeah,
I
but
cook.
you three
I
cook.
I'm saying let's do a
I
community
cook a little
barbecue,
bit
bro.
Bro, like, for real, I grew
Oh,
up.
do a community barbecue.
Let's feed the people.
Yo, River City.
Let's feed the people.
I would do that.
Let's go.
I would be down.
I'm with it.
That'd be
I
dope,
cook.
bro.
Nah,
I'll
he can cook
DJ.
for real.
You know what I mean?
I'm with it.
That's easy. I'll DJ.
While we got here, cause somebody
Yo,
said,
chat.
Yo,
Let's
Alex,
do it around my birthday.
Yo, hey,
bro.
chat.
Yeah, we
Yo,
do something
Alex
for the
Alex
kids,
Rio.
bro.
Alex Rio said, he says hooping, but I think he said we was hooping back in the day. And speaking of hooping, like, yo, this would be a great idea. Somebody used to, I don't know, a Common Ground, something like that, used to do the little basketball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they used to have one in Park Hill.
And Park Hill, yo, we need to bring all them things back. And I know, yo, there are some people currently right now as this is not a work related conversation, but it is. People are trying to actively put this together like X, Y, and Z now.
That's fire.
It is hard to get. Hard to coordinate and organize people and get people to come outside because really right now we don't be coming outside It's just a thing that
well,
we just don't
COVID
do.
just fucked shit.
I know.
Well, COVID is way past us now.
I know, I just want to let y'all know that everything that we talking about right now, there are other people outside of this little group that we got going on who are trying to do the same thing.
That's fine. Yeah, I'd be down to really help in whatever way I can.
Yo, what's your favorite microwavable food?
Hot Pockets.
Microwavable.
Like, okay, Hot Pocket is a good answer, but what flavor Hot Pocket?
Combination
Pepperoni.
pizza rolls, man.
Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza fire. Combination pizza rolls are underrated.
Those are those are heat.
Yo, I don't know.
I'm just saying. In the box, though. It got to be from the box. You got to microwave it in the box.
Okay, see, have you ever deep fried pizza rolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
And then toss,
Crazy.
Hold on. And then toss them in the butter and the garlic and the Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I did that.
That sounds good too.
Deep fried pizza rolls are fucking nuts.
You get garlic butter, add a little bit of parsley, and Parmesan cheese after. You pour this shit in, and then sprinkle over the Parmesan cheese.
Yo, JC the guy just like
leftover pizza, bro. That's it. Period.
He was like, yo, I don't microwave shit.
I try.
I don't microwave shit. I don't,
bro.
But I'm just saying.
I have to microwave what's cooked in the crib at the time because I don't want to have to eat moist the next day.
Popcorn.
elite. Number one answer.
Number one answer is popcorn.
It has become.
I can say I'm a little brat, man. I ain't really trying. I'm trying to eat popcorn.
Man, I could.
I'm trying to eat popcorn at the movies.
Popcorn tastes fresh.
Sometimes
out the microwave. Everything else tastes like it's been microwaved.
Way better than the crib.
You know what I'm saying? If that even makes no sense. If it makes sense.
Yeah,
Everything else
hell
tastes microwaved in the microwave.
Hell
Popcorn
yeah.
tastes fresh.
Next
I like that. I like that.
Got you.
It does.
What is the worst thing your parents ever caught you doing?
Was good at being discreet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bros, I was good at being bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't get caught. I was 10 steps ahead of my mom. I could say some of the crazy shit I done she don't know about. Sorry, mama, but nah, my mom never really caught me doing some crazy shit.
Nah,
never.
I remember.
Probably beating my meat, man.
You got caught. Yeah, you probably real one.
Probably beating my meat.
Got caught.
Like from like 10 to like
Honestly,
12.
bro, the way my life.
bro just never came out the room. Just
It was not even that. I just was like, anytime I went into the room, it was like, it's
Honestly.
time. Shit. We were all young men. We were all young men at one point. We were all young men at one point, and shit got crazy, bro. We all had a time where we were doing it too much.
Yeah, but I never
too much.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the way my life played out, bro. My shit was cool, bro. I lived in Meadowbrook, man.
Man, I never
shit
got
played
caught.
word out. My mom was always working, bro.
I didn't get caught.
Nah, once I got my own room, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I got my own room.
Oh, most
I'm gonna
embarrassing.
share a room with brothers.
You know what?
Yeah, right.
There's one
Let's
thing.
get money.
Listen, so I got caught smoking. Listen, I was in my mom's house on the third floor. I had
Bro.
Definitely got caught beating off.
Floor, one house, one family house. I invited my cousin Omar and Harvey.
Our
cousin.
Our cousin.
He's his cousin too. So I invited them over. I was making beats and I was like, my mom ain't coming up here. Just roll up an L real quick. Yo, tell me why. I'm thinking everything good because the window open, we chilling. Nah, we was like halfway through this shit. We chafing. They don't even know. Omar knows. He's like, nigga, you sure? I'm like, yeah, nigga, we good. Harvey's like, nigga, give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. I'm playing beats. I'm in my zone. All I hear is, AJ! I'm like, yo. I look down the stairs. She was right there. She said, it smells like cigars. She didn't know it smelled like weed. She's like, you're smoking. And then she walked up. Oh, it got crazy, nigga. It got crazy.
Windows, yo! Windows, yo!
Yo, it got crazy. But that's the most embarrassing thing that I got caught doing.
I didn't get caught smoking weed. I just lit up in the crib. I was like, I'm tired of hiding from this. I'm tired of hiding, bro.
Yeah, like, your parents accepted it.
Nah, my mom was pissed. My mom was pissed, but she was just, I'm like, you can't beat me up. I'm just kidding.
What?
You can't whoop me.
My mom used to.
You can't,
bro. My mom was punching.
My mom was, bro. My mom's 5'2". I'm
crazy,
6'3".
Yeah,
Her punch don't hurt.
Yeah.
Like the same height as you.
Yo.
You're not as high, the same height as him.
Or maybe not.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
For real?
Yeah, he's kind of tall.
He's tall, bro.
He's pretty tall, bro.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yeah,
have y'all ever been electrocuted
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all the time.
At school.
Hell yes.
at school?
No, but in the
You know those little outlets? The
I know,
wall outlets on the
outlets,
side,
bro.
and they had
See
like
now,
the
here's the
exposed.
beach.
My dumb
The
ass was
gate.
playing on the side of that shit,
Nah.
and
That's
I
it.
poked it like too hard, and I just. This is like 7th grade. Shocked my shit.
Damn, bro. I can't believe you gave me.
Why
Can't believe you gave me the battery question today.
Huh?
Can't believe you gave me the battery question today.
The what? The what questions?
Yo, you ever?
Electrocuted.
You ever? So speaking of electrocution, you ever licked a 9-volt battery? You get that little weird shock on your tongue.
Yeah,
like
I
that?
never
Yes,
did that.
hell yeah.
I didn't do that.
I did that. Of course I
It's
did.
got a weird taste, like coppery.
Yes,
like
yes,
this,
yes.
The same as if you were to lick a penny or a butthole.
Oh, whoa.
They all taste the same.
Booty tastes like pennies, bro.
They all taste the same.
I can't say I nah, nigga, not the booty.
I've eaten it.
You know what I'm talking about? I was just saying.
All right,
that
Pete.
shit.
All
Was,
right, buddy.
that shit. Shorty sprayed some shit or something. I don't know because.
Oh, she putting terps on the booty hole?
Yeah, on the whole thing.
She said
He said terps. Terps on the booty hole is crazy.
Yo, that nigga, how long copper been around for? Now?
I ain't never tasted no
1600s,
damn.
nigga. Copper's been around for hella years.
You know what I mean? It's
Hundreds,
I ain't eat
thousands
that
of
much
years.
ass either, though. You know what I mean? Let me put that out there. I ain't eat that much.
Yo, most of my IUDs made of copper too. You know what I'm saying? So
Copper's copper, bro.
Copper's
He can go home, put it. He gonna taste a penny, be like, oh no, I definitely taste.
shit.
Oh no, I
These
know.
niggas was right.
Yeah.
What? This what it is?
All right. Yo, last question, and then I want to get into the play some beats.
Word.
We can let the people like enjoy, vibe. We can just be in here kicking it. The boys from Provenance are here. Zeep is here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody will kick you some bars. But before we do that, I want to ask y'all a question. Serious question. Last serious question.
Serious.
If you had 30 seconds,
Yes.
you're gonna tell a message. It's gonna go out to 8 billion people, the entire world. What would you tell them?
Damn.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep.
That is deep.
These niggas is wildin'.
Yo, show love and less hate, man.
I mean, yeah, something like that. But
Show more love and less hate.
be accountable. Because all that you can get love, hate, all that shit can be eliminated through accountability. You can just, if you're just accountable for yourself, I don't know, just be accountable. Not too much words, just be accountable. A lot of things will be better for you.
Straight up.
Okay, JC.
I would say more or less do what feels right to your spirit and create. Even if you're not a creative, just live life every day. Like respect people and kind of like just say embrace what.
That's a couple.
Every day.
Goddamn.
Yeah, every day. Every day
30
like
seconds.
it's your last.
Oh, 30 seconds verb?
Live every day like it's your
Oh,
last.
I could say a
and
whole bunch of shit.
Tell people,
Not just one thing.
Yeah, tell people that you
come
love.
on, man. I'm just
Tell people that you love them and more or less, try to figure out a way that you can
definitely start telling people you love them. Show if you love people, start telling them.
And try
you
to
don't know how many people need to hear that.
Yeah, and check
Plus
up on your people that
You know
you
what I'm
love,
saying?
and
There's a lot of people.
find your way in the world to shock the world and help people and just embrace
And my
what you love to
watering
do every
like
day.
crazy,
Just your
my
presence
boy.
in this world, man, like for
This
real.
is crazy.
Because at the end of the day, life is too short, and more or less, like, you know what? You could do something one day that could literally change
the
somebody's
world.
life forever.
Change somebody's world.
For sure.
Yeah, you don't gotta change the world. You could just change one person's life at a time.
Exactly, and that means a lot more.
No, I said change somebody's
Yeah,
world.
change somebody's
Not
world.
the world.
Yo, it's crazy
Both
because
things.
both things are true.
Change somebody's world and change the world.
Yo, it's crazy because this has been a great conversation. One, because like, you know what I'm saying, mad family in here. Two, because well, one, JC's been here. That's fam. You know what I'm saying? By way.
Wow, and I'm forever grateful for you because you helped me tremendously.
By way.
And we've done a lot of events together, and we've done a lot of things together. And
you know what I'm saying?
I'm there till the wheels fall off. You know what I mean? Like for life, because you treated me like family.
Good thing they never gonna fall off.
Yeah,
they never gonna fall off.
Good thing they never gonna fall off.
You know, and when the music that we do comes out, on the show, we gotta do something. I just feel like you guys like definitely put a different battery in my back, and I'm trying to bring my brothers in to kind of get into the world. I didn't care about what I had going on. I just wanted to spotlight more of my brothers because, you know, these guys made me who I am and molded me into the man that I am because through music and through brotherhood and through just like life, bro. So, you know, that's why I really wanted to put out there too. Like, this is just something that we really want to just inspire the producers, the rappers listening. You know, we want to really show people that this is what we do and you could do what we're doing, if not more than what we're doing. It's all attainable, man. It's just like really embracing the time.
Yeah.
Embrace that time, man.
Hell yeah.
And then in more so, like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, like, we're here talking about multiple things, you know what I'm saying, continuing our efforts to develop more conversations around art money and what that looks like.
Yep.
That'll
art
be coming.
money, bitch.
Beats on Leap will be tomorrow, but again, like, if you're watching this like post haste, which a majority of you will be watching it in post haste, so this part of the section may not apply to you, but you should definitely pull up to Main Street Studios on Thursday, February 29th, 2024.
What is that, 625?
675. 675. If you're familiar with the area, it's right there next to the new Dario's. It's the old Fidelity Bank building across the street from the Main Street.
Wait, that's where we're going for the
yeah.
Oh, it's not here.
No.
675 Main Street.
What is it?
You know where Dario's is at on Main Street? Right there.
The bank?
Yeah, it used to be the bank.
Yep.
Okay.
Not across the street, right next door.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yep. So we're performing right in front of the old bank vault. We're gonna uplight it and shit. It's gonna be fire.
Oh, it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
come through and chill.
So like, you know, I say that because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, obviously, like, we've been trying to, like, you know, get more people involved, more people, like, you know what I'm saying, doing the things, but I think, like, just in engaging on social media, which majority of us have had to do over the past couple years, also too is like it's also allowed like time to reconnect and like you know what I'm saying, like reestablish relationships and collaborations and stuff like that. So like, part of this, like Troy, I'm on majority of Troy's posts all the time, like, and people on Troy's posts constantly like, yo, you should start a podcast. You need to talk this shit. You got to talk this shit out.
He got something to say.
Like, yeah, and
I'm
so,
talking.
like,
Yeah.
Always welcome. Doors always open. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you fam, you've been, you know what I'm saying? We've been tight.
Baby cousins even started, bro.
Yo, no bullshit. When I found out,
that's just why it started.
I walked up in his crib. I'm out to get my cousin. And I was like, hold the fuck up. Where cousin?
You know what I'm saying? I'm equally grateful to be here and doing the things together. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you.
Nah, facts. It's been a pleasure, bro.
And Showtime, for real. Y'all, we appreciate that.
Yeah, we out here.
Y'all do a lot for the city.
We
too.
out here. Yo, listen. Now, if we just get more people doing more for their own city and doing more stuff, but AV got a joint that's coming out, and I said on this like, yo, niggas don't know where I be if I'm not in Boston, right? Like, and that is
straight up. Everybody looks at Massachusetts like, yo, that's Boston.
Boston. That's it.
Yo, we are decidedly not Boston
for sure.
This is 01420, bitches.
Yeah.
Talk to
anything, bro.
Yo, listen. So I'm gonna leave the floor. I'm gonna leave the floor to the new Legendz. They're gonna play you some collab.
Yo, he's a giant. Joe Von Drummer, come in here.
And they're gonna play you some things that you'll only hear here. Well, not only hear here, but like
right now.
Unless you buy some of it right now.
Nobody's heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And then they'll be able to hear a different like approach tomorrow, right?
Yeah. So tomorrow is gonna be like the only beats we're gonna be playing is collaborations that we've done with us three. Like if not just two of us, all three. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow when we're here, we're gonna be playing the beats we made individually.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, floor is yours. Let me unmute you. Who wants to?
Am I ready?
Who wants to play some? Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
It's not playing, brother.
Oh, is that me? Oh, my bad. My bad. Grab that seat.
Not playing. We still not playing.
Oh, hold on.
I was earlier. Is this in? Everything's in.
It's my fault.
Okay.
What's up, Z?
Oh, sorry, sorry. On the screen. All right, you're good now. It's playing for them.
Can we put?
Yo, my bad, yo.
Let's see. That shit alright.
Who just played that beat? Who's that?
That's me and JC together.
Swing on that.
I appreciate that. Hell yeah. There's so many different niggas be all over the place. Let's see.
Hey, OD, I'm out.
Thank you. Are you gonna be? Let me know what you're doing. What your week looks like.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Damn, I got people blowing me up too. This is crazy. No, I'm not. You know that. No, I'm
Troy,
fucking
let
not.
Troy play something. Let play Troy play something.
This
Back
is
and
all
forth.
three of us. Hold on.
Let's see.
Yo, B-Ham, we at the coffee house. We at the coffee house.
It's pissing me off, bro. We could have brought mad shit in here, dog.
What about my whole DJ? This nigga, Troy. John King. If I rap, all my money water him, man. He's crazy.
No. No.
Play that joint with that sample.
set it up in there. The audio.
Go, 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 go.
You gotta lower that bitch down, boy.
Go, 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 go. From the north to the mall, 500 cages to host. Go, go, yeah, go, go, go. The neighbor who knows, pat my bags and go, 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 go. Serve me a brick at the stove, looking like Shaq in the post. Go, go, you, go, 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 you, go, go.
Drop from the hills to the moat. Yeah, baby, at window, like don't go. Yeah, in this world, everything's slow mo. Yeah, behind this wall, there is no photos. Jump out this bitch, oh go, yeah. Across my neck, yeah, oh go. Watch how you go, hey, yeah. Oh, Joe, I need some more. It's late, yeah. Pronto, pronto.
Jumped out the coupe with the black inside, you would think I'm racist. Smoking cookie in Atlanta everywhere, you would think it's recreation. You already know we made it. We ain't even gotta say shit. Some of the trap with licks, some of the trap with bacon. Junior say I'll bring the bay out, bring the bay out. We won't talk, we bring that K out, let the spray now. They gon' walk right in that pot, we beat it up, pack y'all. Invade your block, we stay on top, ain't nobody safe now. Go, 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 go. From the north to the mall, 500 cages to host. Go, go, yeah, go, go, go. The neighbor who knows, pat my bags and go, 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 go. Serve me a brick at the stove, looking like Shaq in the post. Go, 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 go.
Nappy right here, dog. My shit is just drip.
This your king, king,
I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go dash that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up bitch. I got the pull up bitch. My pistol flip gon' shoot me pull up. Take your chill up bitch. I'm on Devo leave. I'm on Migo leave. I'm on Kilo leave. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrust that bitch. Then I piss that bitch. Pop the bitch. Got one for this sip. Got that by the bed.
Got one for my bitch. Lil' boy hit like Bleach. Lil' boy did my bitch. Got me magic. So I smack the bitch. I ain't even having a clip. Yeah, the bitch gon' start with the clip. I ain't even fucking the style. Yeah, the bitch gon' start with the clip. All of my diamond and flash. All of my diamond legit. All of these diamond they cost it. You like a boss. You like a boss. Smoking that dope kilos. Yeah, with the boss. Smoking that gas, please. Yeah, it smell like a boss. Throwing it back like a fridge. Yeah, like a boss. I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go dance that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up gas. Suck out the pull up bitch. My bitch the fuck gon' shit me. Take your chill up bitch. I'm on D-Roll leave. I'm on Milo leave. I'm on Kilo leave. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me dance that bitch. Then I piss that bitch. I'm on my dog. Fuck my dog. Yeah, shoot my dog. I want you back. Don't want you back. Yeah, she all on my life. Got in the night. All of my ghost shit. Hit to the low. I got that strap. All of my dick. Ain't hitting it wrong. Had to let in. Call it back. Yeah, ain't holding it not. I got that bitch free out of bed. Got a fake bitch, got a bitch. Fuck that money shit. Fuck that money shit. Got it good. From my mom. Off that money shit. Made a meal. Off that ice. Off that money shit. Made a meal. Off that ice. Off that money shit. Bought a grip. From my mom. Off that money shit. Fatty hoe. Feeling one. Yeah, bitch. I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go dance that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up gas. Suck out the pull up bitch. My bitch the fuck gon' shit me. Pull up, take your chill up bitch. I'm on D-Roll leave. I'm on Milo leave. I'm on Kilo leave. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me dance that bitch. Then I piss that bitch.
So it's like, yo, like, he knows. Like, I'll never rap. People always ask me. No, never. I know my lane, my brother. Stay a deep. Real shit. Off-white Virgil in it. Look at my J. Good to see you, my brother.
Y'all know each other's beat him? I know Troy, but like I don't know him. I just know who he is.
Yo, you got the shotgun shit?
Sorry, fam.
Yeah, you good. Don't worry about it, bro. I've been dealing with it for like almost 3 months. How you doing?
That's okay. The people need a break from all things.
Yeah, we need a break from that shit. Drone King.
Cause I grew up watching these motherfuckers make beats for so long.
The crazy part is like, you know what I mean, like feeling like, yo, I'm doing the best work I can possibly do, but also picking up everybody else around you.
Yeah, bro. Everybody, whoever. Bro, hell yeah. Like, I love this one so much.
Nah, this
retarded.
978, baby.
Yes, sir. Shout out Omar. You already know, Papi.
You want to hear me try on the Star Wars sample with Trev?
Outside with it, yo.
Hey yo, appreciate everybody tuning in this evening, doing they thug dizzle. Yo, shout out to everybody, shout out everybody who tapped in this evening. Make sure if you're still watching, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll see you on Thursday. If you're not watching, it's all good. Yo, shout out to Troy, aka John King. Shout out to JC the God. Shout out to Son of the Beast, aka A+. Yo, shout out to my homie Sho, who had to run out real quick. Shout out to Z. You know what I'm saying? You got the homies Providence in here. We're gonna have rehearsal right here. Shout out to B-Hand for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? In the neighborhood, we on the block with it. You already know what it is. Yeah. Hey, listen. We're gonna be in here. You know what I'm saying? Like vibing, cooling. I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying. Let them network, talk their shit, do their thug dizzle. We'll see you next Wednesday. If I don't see you on Thursday, if I don't see you on Sunday, if I don't see you Sunday either, like yo, rap night. We're gonna be in Manchester, Shaskeen Pub, so you should definitely pull up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna do a little thug dizzle out there. You know what I'm saying? Young Coffee Boys are gonna be doing a lot. Yo, good shit. Yo, so on the outro we gonna play Me 978. Me 978. This is the town. This is the town. Produced by JC the God.